Hello everyone. Hello. Welcome in to the stream. It's scary. It's Spooky Saturday. It was Spooky Friday yesterday, and now it's Spooky Saturday. What the? Failure to label reruns. It's not a rerun. That's a weird setting. Anyways, hi everybody. Welcome in. We're gonna be playing some Phasmo today, and I have a zombie here, right here, and he'll be playing Phasmo with me. If anybody wants to join us, we will have some spots open. So let me just fix everything here, and I will unmute myself in latest Discord. Hello. I should unmute. There you go. Now everyone can hear you.
Now I can be heard. Let's go. Oh, you know what? I should probably. How am I gonna do this? I'm gonna pull up your stream on my other monitor so I can also look at your chat. I just gotta figure out how I want to have this split up so I can also see my own chat.
There is actually, so I made a link. I don't know if you want it.
Link?
Yeah, there's a link for watching them both. Let me just make sure it's working. Yeah, it's working. Okay, I'll post it in the Discord, in like voice chat or whatever.
I think I got it. The
multi-stream? Yep. I don't know, I just like watching it that way sometimes, because then you can see everything at once.
That's fair. Can you see the chats in here?
I think so. Let's see.
I know I don't have my chat displayed like in my...
Yeah, there was a way to do it. Now how? Oh, that way. Oh, okay. If you click on the left side, there's like a little thing that says the different layouts. Might change.
There it is.
Yeah.
I see one chat.
Oh my freaking nuts.
Buzz. Okay.
Boop. So there's one. I think it's layout 4. Whoa. That scared the shit out of me.
Oh, there we go.
You figured it out.
Yeah, I got it now. I have both streams and both chats, although the chats are a little squished.
Yeah, they do squish it. It's the touch. Oh, hi, Lucky. Oh, I made myself cry. I don't want to do that. How do I get rid of it? Oh my god. No sadness. Only love.
I'm trying to see.
Hi, Wiz. Hello, Lucky. Welcome. Welcome to the stream.
Yeah,
if you want to watch both of us.
Probably.
Maybe this one will work better. Yeah.
Should probably put my link. There we go. I don't have the multi-stream thing like you do, but I do have a thing to shout you out.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I like set up Nightbot so when you type that in that it like just posts that.
I gotcha.
It's pretty nice to have. I don't know how to do commands otherwise. I had to do a separate bot.
I know how to do it through Stream Elements, kinda.
Oh,
and by that,
yeah.
I mean I just kinda made the collab thing. And I just have to edit it for whoever I'm with.
Yep, exactly. Yennefer, what the? I don't think I have her yet.
Is that the character from The Witcher?
Yeah! See if I can...
Here, I'm gonna get the game set up and send you the code.
Okay. I think we just have to do this instead. Boop. Yay, Phasmo. Plasmo, you should...
Code for...
I'm down for horrendously bitchy characters.
It really be like that sometimes.
I mean, that's fair. Waifus.
Oh yeah, I forgot on Phasmo, you can see just the normal cursor, so everyone can see my fucking Doge cursor.
Oh, funny. Hey, it's better than a boring one.
That is true.
Oh, she is tiny as hell. That's okay. Tiny ghost Yennefer in the corner. It's fitting. Why does she look like a ghost?
That's a great question. Who killed Yennefer and then brought her back?
Weird. That's actually pretty great. Okay.
Don't forget to hydrate, gamers.
Yeah. She cast half invisible. Yes.
What's the point of half invisibility?
That's when you only are able to cast half of it because you don't have enough spell components for the full spell.
Is that good for when you're like trying to hide behind a cart or something, but you don't want people to see your knees?
You just stick your butt out because your butt's the invisible part.
You're right, yeah.
Did I show you my Yennefer Nendroid? No. I don't know if I have any Nendroids here. I might have an Anne one. Is this what an Nendroid is? Let's see. Oh yeah, it is. It is. An Anne from Persona. I have her as an Nendroid, but I have not opened it because I don't know where to put it.
That's a whole mood. Get one of your faces. I can't see the invisible leg. That's pretty good. No
one will know who actually kicked them in the face.
And don't forget to turn me down when you join or when I join.
Yes. Okay, maybe I'll just copy this code and... Oh, you already got one. Never mind. Boink.
We get there eventually.
Whoa. Now it's... Okay, calm down, computer.
I've got some jobs ready for you.
Nothing can go wrong. Oh my god, it all went wrong.
Oh, that show's fucking good.
Oh, I love it.
Okay. Whoa, that was quick. That's cool. It makes it very fast. Hi, Kiraden. There's a Siri statue of her alternate outfit. Oh, yeah, Siri's pretty cool.
Don't forget to turn me down in game.
Okay.
I have push talk on for Phasmo, but I'm gonna have to talk in game to like talk to the ghosties and shit.
So. Yes. So should I turn you down in Discord?
No, we can just talk in Discord just so we can have commentary and stuff.
That's fair. Okay, so I just
unless you want to do in game, it's up to you.
Either one, really. I usually like doing it in game.
We'll do Discord, or we'll keep it in Discord for now, and when we start, we can swap over. And if we feel it's too much of a hassle or something, we can just stay in Discord.
Sounds good. Okay, I think.
Okay. What difficulty do you want to do? Because there's amateur, which is good old easy, but there's also intermediate and professional.
Well, I haven't played this game in a while, but I wouldn't mind either intermediate or the beginner one. I think professional might be too much.
We'll go intermediate and see how it goes. I'll start adding.
Witcher 4 better have Siri be the main character. That'd be pretty sweet. Oh, thank you for the headset reference.
Lighter, motion sensor. Parabolic.
Okay, let me add my stuff. I guess I didn't have that much.
I'm slowly adding a few things.
Do we have enough flashlights?
Oh, I don't have any thermometers. Just probably bring those. 5 thermometer bang.
I have so much money. What the hell? Oops.
I also have a good amount of cash.
I have so much. I
think we're set up.
Do we have?
Either way, we have enough flashlights.
Do we have a lighter? Okay, yes, before. Because once I just feel like every time I like go in and then I'm like, shoot, we are missing something. But I think we might. Okay, cool.
I think we're ready to go. Definitely get killed. I mean, get these ghosts.
Level 344.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Let's see how this goes. I haven't played Phasmo in a hot minute.
I know. Yeah, it's been a while. I saw you were playing Destiny too, but I don't know how recently that was.
I was playing it earlier today, but last time I streamed it was like a month ago.
Oh. You know, I used to play that game a lot, but then I think they changed everything.
I gotcha.
But I want to play it again because it was really fun.
Well, if you ever want a friend to play it with.
I have it on... I'm sure you can... I have it on, like, PlayStation. Handle. Where's all the shit? Oh, this is so weird.
Oh, it's just multi-stream doing its thing. It's like, if you're not on Twitch TV, go over there. I'm just like, no, I'm trying to watch 2 things at once.
Leave me alone. Oh, my name has still got the T thing in it.
Just in case you didn't know.
Just in case, I stream on Twitch. I don't know if you guys know that. This is wild. I have not played since they changed this car.
Yeah, this was fairly recent.
Whoa. I guess it's been a long time.
I think it was like a couple weeks ago, maybe.
Oh, really?
I can't remember if I was back at home or if I was still in my apartment when this happened.
Which one is the strong flashlight?
The other one, the black one.
Worthless. Throw it. How do you throw it?
I don't remember the default. I know mine's set to R.
Got it.
Alright, so we got
They need to make hotter people.
I agree.
With like one with big bazongas and one with a big booty.
A real set of badonkers?
Yeah.
Did you already grab the EMF? Okay, you
did. I grabbed
I was just sitting there like, did we somehow
Did we
not end up with
forget
an EMF?
There was one, yeah.
Actually I'm gonna bring
Another one. What Wiz? What is $50? The statue of Siri?
Oh yeah, that's what it looks like.
Alright, we just need
Oh yeah,
This is
where
so
is
wild.
It's in the basement. I'll go get the breaker in the basement.
What do we have to do with the breaker?
Just turn it on. Oh wait, hold up. We're on intermediate. The breaker's already. Actually, it's not on. I thought it started on intermediate. Maybe it did before and they changed it. Anyway, breaker's on. You can turn lights on.
Kitties. Doggy.
Any spooky ghosties in this good old kitchen trying to get tasty and delicious
Hello,
snack?
ghosties. I can't go to the right because my finger hurts, so only go to the left.
Well, we better hope that the ghost only shows up to your right.
Only to the right, please. Please, ghost.
Ghost, are you in here?
It's cold.
Can you interact with the car?
Oh,
Pretty cool if you did.
whoever lives in here.
Feel bad for the people watching my side of the stream because I'm looking around for ghost orbs, so like everything's dark except for the little square for the camera.
This room is the same color as the room I'm currently in, which I need to paint because it is horrific. Horrific.
What's wrong with blue?
It's so blue though, like it's not even like a nice blue.
I see. I see.
You want a calm atmosphere, and then you just look at the wall and you're like, "Wah!"
Screw walking around with the camera.
I have not.
Oh, hey! I found the cursed possession thing. Or
What
the
is
cursed
it?
object.
Oh.
It's the music box.
Where did you find that? I was just sitting there.
It was in the kids' room, on the shelf by where the teddy bear was. It was like right here on the little blue shelf.
Oh. Did you just put it outside?
Yeah, I just set it outside.
Fancy. Hey, I just was watching Stranger Things.
Nice. I still haven't watched any Stranger Things.
Oh my gosh. You should probably. It's just, okay, well, some seasons are less fun than others, but...
I don't know. I need to watch a lot of things. I still need to watch Spy Family.
Yeah.
I've still only watched the first episode, and I keep on telling myself, like, watch more, dude. It's a good show. Like, you enjoyed the first episode, and everyone says it's good.
Yeah, it's hard to, like, actually watch something all the way through sometimes. I have, like, so many shows where I've watched, like 3 or 4 episodes, and I just, like, stopped watching things after that.
Yeah.
I'm like, it's not like I didn't like it. I liked it.
Just sometimes you just can't get in the mood to sit and watch something.
Yeah.
Hey, Ghost, can you give us a sign?
Oh, fireworks. Hey, Ghosty, would you make the phone ring?
I'll give you a nice sloppy smooch.
Do you have a camera?
Where's
There's
it?
a bone.
Oh, right there. I will go get the camera, so we can go ahead and just get that. And
Bayonetta and Nendroid is $150. Like the little like chibi.
$150.
Like, are you talking about like the chibi Nendroids? I don't think those are worth $150. I sure hope this one I have is not that expensive because I would feel mega bad for whoever bought it for me.
I know Nendroids typically aren't cheap,
Really?
But I don't. I guess the ones that I've seen, I couldn't even tell you how much they were, just because I knew I wasn't trying to buy it myself, type deal.
I just always thought like I would rather have like a full-size statue of like a character that I cared about than like a little cheapy thingy, I guess.
Yeah, a little like, yeah, I know what you're talking
because
about.
I don't really like Funko Pops for that same reason. Okay, where the hell are you, Ghosty?
I have a few that my friends have bought me for like birthdays and stuff, just like a little something.
Yeah, you definitely like. I wouldn't mind getting them as gifts because then it's like, oh, I got this as a gift, and they know like I really love this character or whatever. But Funko Pops are $12. Yeah, I know. I'm just saying like the style, I guess.
You know what you mean? Like just kind of like bobblehead almost, because I got the big head.
I don't know why statues are expensive either, riffraff. Don't ask me these questions.
What's the ghost name?
They're good for poor people.
Michael Robinson. Michael Robinson, are you here? Can you give me a sign?
Michael!
What? What happened?
No, I'm just yelling.
Oh, okay.
Michael! Hello?
Oh, I didn't hear the Michael. I just heard like an oh.
Oh.
I'm just like, oh, did you just get like something thrown at you or something?
Nope, I'm just making Michael appear. Come on out, Michael. You're not Nancy, though. Oh, it's -7 in here, suddenly.
Oh, that is the ghost room with freezing temps then.
Ooh.
Okay, well, we got freezing temps. We can mark that off on evidence.
This is Nancy's room, Michael. Get out of here.
That's what I'm saying. Oh, we got a ghost orb.
What? Oh, you're looking through the camera. Oh,
yeah, it's like in the center of the room.
Ghost orb. Oh, I wonder if people can hear the fireworks going off outside. All right, well, I'm gonna go
Michael,
grab
can you touch something?
More stuff. Boink. What'd you say?
I was hoping Michael would touch a door or something. I'm gonna come out with you.
Michael needs to touch grass.
I agree.
It's too early for fireworks, yeah.
I think I heard fireworks earlier. Bless you.
Excuse me. I decided I don't really want to celebrate 4th of July this year. Right? Why did I have this? I need to grab that.
Yeah, I don't think I'm doing anything for the 4th.
I'm just like not about it, I guess.
Yeah, I don't really care all that much. Like about like fireworks, like they're cool.
Yeah. How do I light this?
F.
Oh, there you go. Okay. Got a candle.
I'm gonna get dots and spirit box.
Thank you for the blessing. All right, Ghosty, please blow this out. Right, blow it out.
Are you here?
Holy shit, that scared me.
Are you angry?
Oh.
Where are you?
It blew the candle out. It's probably right. It's probably standing right here.
How old are you? Okay, for a second, I'm gonna go to put the dots down.
Do we have a camera in here?
How old are you? Yeah, I have one over here on the corner.
It's only 3 so far.
Where are you?
There's so much shit on the ground.
Are you angry? Do you want us to leave?
Don't die.
Can you throw that ass in a circle? Guess not.
Tulip is interested in the fireworks. Whoa. Yeah, we don't usually get.
Are you here? Where are you?
Oh,
are you angry? Oh, piss. I'm dead.
Wait. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Oh,
it hunted and it didn't start hunting in that room. It started it out in the living room, and I ran out towards the living room to like go to the master bedroom for safety, and it got me.
Uh-oh. Well, all I need to do is it literally was at 6, and then it just spiked and then went back down.
Yeah.
Okay. We have cameras and stuff in there, don't we?
Yeah, we have one sitting inside looking towards the door.
Alright, I'm just gonna watch it for a little bit. Oh, we definitely have ghost stars. Did I already put that down?
So it is a Revenant, a Yuri, a Hantu, or an Onryo. Or could it be... What does the Mimic have? It could maybe technically be the Mimic, but I don't think it can be. Because I was running the spirit box in there before it went off, and it wasn't wanting to say anything to me.
I was gonna say.
But it also might not have been in there, apparently.
Well, it blew out the candle when I set it in there, like, right away. Whoa.
Yeah, but then it hunted shortly after over there in the bedroom. So, let's see. Going off of what we got right now, if we're assuming it's not a Mimic, it has to be fingerprints, ghostwriting, spirit box, or dots.
Okay. I don't
Which
think it's
dots
spirit box because I feel like it would have been like, if it was spirit box, I feel like it would have said something.
Yeah, I think so too, but at the same time, ghosts can just be a little finicky with
That's fair.
The spirit box. It hasn't written anything yet.
You haven't seen anything on there?
No. I just heard it throw something.
Oh.
But there's no ghostwriting from what I can tell. That's the only thing that I can check for as the ghost, because the ghost can no longer see dots. You can watch the dots through the camera if you wanted to.
Yeah, let's check. I was watching it a little bit, but...
Yeah, the ghost originally, when they added dots, like whenever you died, you could see it while you were dead, but they changed that.
They changed it.
Oh, it just interacted with a door.
Which door?
So if you, I don't know because I can't see the doors. It sounded like it could have been, it had to have actually been the bedroom door because the EMF is going off.
Oh.
It looks like it's only a 2, so it's not the EMF. Like,
no, the EMF only went up to 3 max.
Yeah, EMF, how the EMF works for like the EMF 5 evidence, each thing has an EMF level that will set off, like touching a door or something is a 2, throwing something is a 3, manifesting for like a ghost event I think is a 4.
Oh.
But then for EMF 5 on evidence, for any of those, if EMF 5 is an evidence that that ghost has, it will just randomly throw that out. So if it touches a door, instead of a 2, it'll pop a 5.
Oh. So would it be an EMF or not?
It could, but so far it hasn't gone to EMF 5, so I'm not going to say that it is. Because the EMF has gone off a few times while we've been in here.
Yep. Alright, well...
I have a feeling it's going to be either dots or fingerprints. Which, if you want, I think the UV flashlight's sitting right by that dots projector. Check the door. Because I think it touched the door pretty recently.
Yep.
It might...
Yep. It's there.
Oh, you got fingerprints?
Yep.
It is a Hantu.
Okay, cool. Yeah, there was a big ol' handprint.
Cool. Yep, there's the evidence.
Yay, we did it. Well, except for you died, but... Oh, should I take a picture of your body?
If you want to go for it, I'd say take some pills, just because, it doesn't matter if you take them or not. Just to reduce the chance of getting hunted for the brief moment you're in there.
Well, I do need to get an average sanity below a 25.
It's up to you. You can go for that if you want, or you can just pop some pills, get the picture, and get out.
Where did you die?
Or you can go... I died in the living room.
Okay. We're gonna fucking do it.
I believe in you. You can do it. EMF's going off over there again.
I don't know if that was a picture of your body, but...
let's see. Photos. It did not.
Damn it! I heard the thing go off and I got scared. Okay.
You can do it.
Please be okay. Good.
Yep. 1 star, but it is there.
I
You
was
did get
so
it.
scared. Is my sanity low enough yet?
No.
You binge. Oh,
You'd have
yep,
to sit in there
it just went down
there.
there.
It goes. What do you know?
Funny.
It got offended and was like, fine, take it.
Just have it. Alright, cool. We Gucci, I'm gonna load up.
Yep. Yeah, Hansi down?
Yep.
Sweet.
Woohoo! 2 people on intermediate.
Let's go.
Oh, not too bad.
Welcome back.
I got $171, even though I died. Thank you, insurance.
What does that even mean? Like
What does what mean?
Like, getting insurance?
On lower difficulties, for amateur and intermediate, I think professional and nightmare don't have it. But if someone takes a picture of your body when you die, you get some of the money back from the things you lost.
Oh, okay.
But that's pretty much all it is. Just so it doesn't hurt as bad whenever you brought in a bunch of stuff and you get slapped in the forehead.
Yep.
Salt. Some sandy pills. A couple smudgies. Think. We have flashlights. That's all that truly matters.
Yeah.
All right. Where do you want to go to next?
I don't mind. I guess. I know that the campsite kind of fucks everything up sometimes.
Yeah, I want to avoid campsites.
Yeah.
Sometimes it'll run fine, and sometimes it
They should
doesn't.
just get rid of it.
I think it just needs to be better optimized.
Yeah. I don't know if I feel like the high school takes fucking ever, so maybe just
Let's not do a big map yet. Maybe
just
later.
Yeah, maybe just a house.
A house. All right. So we have Edgefield, Ridgeview, or Willow.
I don't know which ones are which. Maybe Willow because it sounds cool.
Okay, we'll do Willow on intermediate.
Dun, dun, dun.
Ready whenever you are, gamer.
Oh yeah, let's go, let's go.
Let's get this bread.
Yeah, maybe it's better that we're just still on Discord, especially if you die or I die. So we're not just sitting here by yourself.
Yeah. Oh no, it does add that little bit of like extra, oh no, you're alone, and the other person might be like, I know what it is, and it's trying to like lure you, but at the same time, it can just get kind of quiet, and also if you're a little pussy like I am, it just makes it harder to actually play the game. He's just like, I don't want to go in there. It's too quiet. I'm scared.
You saw me trying to run away after I took a picture.
Yeah.
What do we need? Its name is Joseph Baker, and we need average sanity below 25 again.
Of course.
Salt and ghost event. Great. This is so fun.
Yeah, Joseph Baker. Take the spirit box this time.
I hate the spirit box. It freaks me out the most in this whole game.
You know, that's fair. I'm not a fan of when they actually respond.
Yep. Hi, Flea. They ask you how you are. And you just
now, I will say, the worst part about the map that you chose, this place doesn't have a lot of good spots to hide.
Uh-oh.
Thanks for the thunder. Yo, Joseph, you in here?
Joseph. Oh, this is the cool house. It's got these, like, cool doors.
The breaker's on if you want to turn any lights on, which I'm going to
Pretty kitty girls.
turn
Really
on
witty
this
girls singing
kitchen.
ditty girls. I like the licky girls with
The
the
nice
nice
size.
thighs.
Oh, hey,
I like a good chest,
found a
no
hand.
matter what size.
A
I like the
hand?
belly folds, I like the six packs.
Yeah, there's
really
a
tall
there's
queens
skeleton
and the
hand in
short
here.
stocks. From the mild girls to the wild girls. You got style girls.
I didn't bring a
make 'em
camera.
proud girls.
Shit.
I didn't either. I'm gonna go
Yeah,
ahead.
I
and
just really like
so we
girls.
can use it.
I just really like girls.
Me too.
Damn.
Who doesn't like girls, you know?
I mean, probably people who are gay.
You know, you got me there.
Dude, wouldn't it suck to have your, like, laundry in the garage?
That would suck.
I mean, I guess that's not too bad, but I feel like it would be nice to not have it in the garage.
Yeah, I mean, the air isn't really conditioned in the garage, so, like, if it's cold, it's gonna be really cold. Or, you know, midsummer. Oh, did you just close the door?
I opened this one.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's not the button I need to push.
Ghosty, come on out.
Yo, Joseph, you're pretty
But
cringe.
Sue, gay girls. I mean, yes. I guess I meant like a dude who would be like into a dude. They probably wouldn't like as much aesthetically.
Yeah. I wonder what the cursed object is.
My laundry is in the basement. That's where most laundry is, I feel like. Can I open this or no? Oh, I have to push it, I guess. Little bunny! Banooey! Wow. They got a
Not the
weird
Banooey.
sofa that's on the ground.
I'm
My
trying to look
laundry-
around for the cursed object.
My laundry is in the lower room. The lower floor. The lower room. Cursed
My
object.
laundry is in the one long hallway of my house.
A safe. Oh, there's
Can I hide in the safe? Will it be safe in there?
There is a safe. Oh. My
Joseph,
gosh,
are you in
they
here,
really going
buddy?
ham out there. Can I knock this over?
I'm getting an odd feeling that the ghost might be in the living room.
Where's the hell's the living room? Oh, up front here?
The first room. Yeah, there's two cups just kind of knocked over in the front area.
Oh, that was not me.
Yeah, right
It
over
is 2
here
degrees
front
in
of the
here.
couch.
Oh, it's 0.7.
Hmm.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Okay. I won't turn. Are you here? Are you angry? Do you want us to leave? Are you goated with the sauce?
Oh, you coated with the sauce. Somebody is trying to scare me on stream with Persona 5 jams, and I just don't know if that will work. But there is, I think there's actually
day
like
it'll work.
a jump scare, but I think it's for, you have to like pay bits.
Yeah, it's a bit thing.
It's like, "Brr!"
How old are you?
100. Alright, well this is...
Are you here?
Whoa! Okay.
Alright, well that's not. Just get jelly jam.
Oh, it scared me so much. I guess I did. I
just got jelly jam.
Jesus Christ! Why is there no cooldown?
I'm gonna get more stuff, but definitely looks like that's the ghost room.
Yep, I'm thinking as well. Well, I am a silly goose and I put no cooldowns on those because I wanted people to play the gay rights ones a million times.
It really be like that.
And I guess that was a mistake on my part.
That's funny though.
Oh,
I didn't. I'm a goober. I didn't leave the UV light in there.
I'm a goofy goober. Wah! Do you want me to bring it?
I mean, if you want to.
I'll grab the ghost rating book and then I'll come back.
Oh, I think I just saw a ghost orb.
Ooh. You're
I
fast
think.
at catching those. Usually that's like the last thing I find.
I'm trying to
You wanted gay rights and you got pain.
hold up. Let me hold this off here and just look.
Nope, that's not what I wanted.
Yeah, there's a ghost orb over the couch.
No. Hey, write in this book, please. Thank you. Thank you. Oh,
What you got?
3.
Okay. Here's something.
He says move it because I want to write on the book. Do we bring multiple cameras or no? I guess we don't really need
I think
it.
I just brought the one.
That's okay. It's in the fireplace. What the fuck? What was that?
The TV.
What TV? Oh! Ah!
Are you here?
No!
Are you angry? Do you want me to leave?
Leave me alone, ghost.
Are you French?
Bonjour! What if the ghost said?
If only. Oh, I think dots just went off.
Oh.
I'm gonna have to. I want to go watch it from the van because it's easier for me to see it through the night vision.
Yeah.
But I think I just saw dots.
Thank you for the bits, Anime Geniality. What the frick? Hi.
Biddies.
Biddies. Welcome everybody. By the way, I know you guys have been like redeeming a million things and I didn't even barely say hi.
Here, real quick, if you want to keep watching that, we have 2 dots projectors. I'm gonna put one kind of by the kitchen door, just to kind of cover more of the room.
Yeah, and maybe turn the lights off. Maybe.
Yeah, I'll turn the kitchen light out.
Hello, welcome. Welcome.
Thank you for not hunting me while I was in there, mister.
Thank you, Joseph.
Oh, yep, I just saw dots on your stream.
Oh! Fuck, I hated that!
Oh, what? Seeing the dots go off?
Yeah! A little
He's
guy
just a little
walked
walking
in.
man.
He walked through.
Just a little walking man.
Oh my god, he was very scary. Just vibing in my Futaba cosplay while drinking. That sounds like...
Futaba cosplay, nice.
That sounds like a fabulous night. I normally don't get in cosplay when I'm not at conventions because that's a lot of work. The people who like are Instagram influencers who like post in cosplay at their own home, and I'm like, nah. We need the salt.
It looks like it can be literally any evidence type for the ones we have left.
Alright, I'm gonna go.
Banshee, Yuri, Yokai, Raiju, or Thay. I have a feeling it's not a yokai, but it could be.
I'm gonna go play some salty.
Alright, I'm gonna bring in the crucifix and... I don't know what else. I'll bring a lit candle. Never mind, I forgot that since it's raining,
he wrote
the
in
rain
the ghost
puts
book.
out the candle.
He wrote,
Wait, he wrote in the book?
He wrote a million scribbles. Please
It is
walk.
a Thay.
Please walk through it.
That's one of the new ghosts.
Really?
Yeah. They have been known to rapidly age over time, even in the afterlife.
Whoa.
Upon entering the location, Thay will become active, defensive, and agile. Thay will weaken over time, making them weaker, slower, and less aggressive.
Cool. Hey, are we gonna walk through this, please? I put it right in the way. Come on. I shouldn't have probably put it next to the door.
Have another team with a ghost in it. I do want to kind of run around and see if we can find the
fancy.
cursed object.
Do we get more points?
Well, we can take a picture of it and get more points, and also I just kind of... Did you do that?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Wait, what? Do what?
You turn the TV on?
Nope. I opened these drawers.
That's it, sir. You have lost TV privileges.
Please walk through the salt. Oh, he walked! Unless that was you. I don't think it was you.
No. Oh, shit. Camera. Where'd I put the camera? Hold up. I gotta grab the camera.
The salt.
Where'd I
Some
put
of my
the...
friends are at Denver Fan Expo, and I need to scratch the itch. That's fair. Everyone's at Anime Expo right now, but it looks fucking insane. Alright, we gotta get our sanity down.
He was leaving ghosty footprints, and I was gonna take a picture of him, but I couldn't remember where I left the camera.
So spooky. Hate that.
Man, he's really going through these dots.
He's just running. He loves it. He's playing. All the nenders I want are stupid expensive. Now!
Alright, well, time to go in here and look around.
Hello?
Oh, that's a ghost event.
Well,
we got that objective done.
I really didn't like that.
I didn't like it either. Sue, did you just run out of the house on me?
No! He walked through. I literally watched.
Oh, he's leaving more ghosty footprints.
Yeah, I watched him walk through the.
I'm gonna sell your feet pics.
Ghost feet pics. I watched him walk through the salt and I got a little spooked.
I hate that ghost event and the lights go red like that.
I've never seen that, so
I remember the first time I saw it, I didn't even know that was like a thing that could happen in game, and it completely caught me off guard.
Listen, I always think that's a hunt every damn time, and it apparently it's not.
No. Alright, let's look for this cursed object.
Anime Expo looks like a social anxiety nightmare. Yes, that's what I thought as well.
I have no idea where the cursed object would be, sadly. Like, I don't know the spawns.
Me neither. Is it, what ones are they, like?
There is tarot cards.
Oh, I just picked up a book. I don't know if that...
There's tarot cards, the Ouija board, music box, like a red pentagram on the ground that counts.
Oh, yeah.
And a
oh my
cursed
God.
doll.
Damn it. The fucking pictures keep falling off the wall. I really hate this.
Are you okay?
Nope! Nope!
What
no.
happened? What happened?
He just fucking came right
So
at
what
me.
happened? So what happened?
He literally... Ow, that hurt my finger. He walked and he just stood in front of me. He just stood right in front of me. And he just stood there. Although I don't think he has hunted yet.
He hasn't yet. Hold up. How's our...
Oh.
Where'd it go? Oh. Our crucifix is still A-okay.
Maybe that's why he did. Oh.
It hasn't even like been
Busted?
damaged yet. If he tried to hunt, it would have like cracks in it.
Oh, that scared me so much. That was so...
I'm gonna go check our sanities real quick. I'm a little
He
curious.
literally just stood there, and I thought he was gonna come at me, but he sure didn't. I feel like they made, like, new stuff, because I don't remember that ever happening to me before. Not quite yet.
Sanity's not terrible.
Gotta make it low.
I mean, it does. Do we want to get all the objectives? Because we can just go ahead and leave. We know
That's
what it
true.
is. And it's better to get some money than no money.
That's fair. I suppose.
You want to just call it?
Yeah.
Alright.
I panicked and I pressed the buttons really hard, and now my finger hurts a little bit.
You know, it really be like
I
that.
just need to cut my finger off, and then it'll be fine.
You're right. I mean, where's it gonna hurt? Your finger? It's not there.
Yep, exactly.
Alright, you ready to go?
Yeah.
You got Thay down?
Yeah, I do.
Well, bam.
See you later, alligator. You are
See you later, bitch
really
boy.
spooky. Did he even try to hunt us once? I kept looking at the door was
No,
open.
he didn't.
Weird. The stump will hurt.
No.
Welcome back.
Yay!
For you.
Bone evidence. Did it.
Sweet.
Heck yeah.
All right.
My energy
You want to
drink.
do a house or a farmhouse?
Oh, farmhouse. Those ones
farmhouse?
spook me the fuck out, but let's do it.
All right. You want to do Bleasdale or Grafton?
What's the difference?
They're just different layouts. One has an attic, the other doesn't.
Oh, let's do the attic.
Okay. I think this one is the one with the attic.
Yeah, the fire marshal has said that no one else can go into Anime Expo because it was so full.
Really?
Yeah, it's like insanely like packed,
Damn.
which is wild.
I haven't gone to anything like that yet, and part of me kind of wants to, and the other part of me is just like, I Oh.
I feel like I would want to go to something a little bit less populated than that. Because, like,
Yeah,
the
I'd want it
pictures
to
I
be
was
less
seeing,
populated.
I was like, you can't even move.
Yeah, no thank you. That's too much.
Just like go to a little bit less popular of a convention.
Yeah. Alright. And let's...
Can you actually play this game?
Oh, you asked that right as I just started.
I was like, why is it frozen?
Yeah, you can grab the little sack things or whatever for the cornhole.
Oh, do they have an attendance estimate? I don't know, but I know they capped it at some point. But obviously, that cap was not enough.
Swallowed.
Indianapolis Comic Con, that was fun. It sounds fun. I've never been to like an actual like. I went to a Comic Con that was literally just for comics. not quite the same.
This is your non-regular reminder to hydrate. Goddammit.
Oh yeah. Water.
UV spirit box. Oh yeah, I just remembered since we're on intermediate for the first 2 minutes and 30 seconds we're in there, we can't be hunted.
Oh.
I forgot about that till I just looked up and saw the timer.
Looks like there was 115,000 at 2019. Listen, you know what's fun? Going to your local anime convention and having way less than that and then just hanging out.
Oh, I wonder if I should like look into that and see if we can find any of those.
Like local ones?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, some of them are weird, I guess, but like the bigger ones.
You gotta find the nice medium size.
Yeah, or like I go to like one in like surrounding states that are bigger, I guess.
That's fair.
Yeah, let's go.
I'm going to loop around back to get the breaker because it's in the back of the house.
How do you know that?
On the map, it's that little green box.
Oh, I've never went to the back of the house.
If you want to follow you.
Come in. I just got a Mike's Hard Lemonade. It's gonna be so yummy.
Nice. Oh, and there's the bone.
Oh!
Just a full-on skull.
I'm a stupid idiot and I still didn't bring...
I typically don't. I typically bring in a camera later.
Okay, cool. Whoa, this is neat. What is this? Peter?
What's the ghost name?
Oh, is this
Mary Chakra?
Wait, this is a room we can't get out of?
Huh? What do you mean?
Or can we... Oh, there's... I see. I was like, where's...
Yeah, this hallway.
Where's the way out? Weeb out with us, Wiz. Yeah, come on, Wiz. Let's all go to, I don't know.
Somewhere.
Yeah, the closest one to me maybe is like Chicago.
Yo, Ghost, you here?
Do you think the Auto Tuner magazine is one of the cursed objects?
Man, I wish.
What about a jar of mushroom?
Maybe. That one's a little likely.
I'm hearing some gross noises and I hate it.
You are?
In the kitchen.
What noises are you hearing? What? What are you hearing?
Some sort of radio static.
I don't hear Jack Diddley.
Really?
Really? Against my better judgment and me really not wanting to, I'm gonna start looking around upstairs.
Oof. There's like no lighting. A cup. Was that there before?
Mary, are you up here?
Oh, Jesus. There's just a fucking bloody ass butcher knife on the table. That's fun.
Mm-hmm.
That's great.
I've come to steal your pickle.
No! God damn it. You know I hate this shit on the walls. You don't hear the horrible radio static?
I hear it now.
It's probably coming from.
I have a feeling I know where the ghost room is.
Okay, what are you thinking? I would
It's
like to hit a bigger
upstairs.
con sometime.
The radio static was coming from a radio up here in one of the bedrooms.
Oh. SueCon 2023. Hell yeah, let's go.
Mary, are you in here? Are you angry?
Oh, it's
Do
like
you want us to leave?
4 degrees in here, so.
But yeah, it was this radio sitting on the table.
Yeah.
Turn it back off. Are you here?
0.9. Is it cold in here?
Where are you? Are you angry? Do you want us to leave? How old are you? Are you close?
I feel like SueCon would just be a D&D.
Are you far?
A D&D game in your basement. I mean, that'd be the best time.
Are you wherever you are?
Near.
Oh, we got fingerprints
Oh, where?
on the window.
Whoa. Oh, that is great. That's fun.
That's not.
Great time. This is not spooky at all. I meant
Okay,
like
I'm
the
gonna go
giant
get more
anime.
stuff. I want to play more D&D.
Yeah, I need to plan some more for the Discord. I'm just so
I
damn
want more of our
busy.
cyberpunk thing to happen.
Oh yes, I can never fucking make it to those. It's just always in the worst days when I'm not available. I'm like, well,
Yeah.
or it would be fine, I think, if we didn't have time constraints.
Yeah, that's the problem. Is just.
Like I can do it
It's just the
after
time
6
zone
p.m. like my time.
But after 6 p.m., it's like midnight for the DM.
Yeah, or like 2 a.m. or something. So
Yeah, like it's stupid late.
we just need a local DM, maybe. Salt.
Yeah, I could probably run a game because at this point I probably have a decent or at least a loose understanding of the rules.
Yeah.
And I can just improvise the missions.
Nice. Let's fucking go,
Yeah,
SueCon.
fuck, I might do that.
I mean, once you play a game a little bit, it's pretty easy to
Yeah,
figure
I
out
mean
how to DM,
that
I
game
guess.
isn't really complex once you learn the stuff.
Okay, I'm going to put some salt in that room, I guess. I don't know.
If you want, are you already holding? Yeah, you got the EMF, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay. I wasn't sure if you had a free slot. I don't want to go in here.
Me neither. Well, this makes lemonade thing taste. Raspberry
so?
lemonade.
Raspberry.
Raspberry. Assberry.
Mm,
Asparian. What's up, Ghosty? Bring it on, binge.
are you here? Are you angry?
Hello?
Do you want us to leave?
How old are you?
Should we leave? Are you here?
Ghost.
How old are you?
Dog.
Yeah, the spirit box is dumb and stupid.
Throws it on the ground.
Over here. I'm gonna pick up the camera real quick and see if I can spot any ghost orbs in here.
Are we sure it's in here? What if I just put
Oh, that's a ghost orb. We're okay, we're okay, we're okay.
Okay, well that instantly worked.
Okay, shit, fuck. Where'd I just drop the camera? There
It's
it is.
right here.
Alright, fuck you. Nope, I'm out.
Me too.
I thought that was a hunt.
Me too. She closed the door and everything. Scary. Really. I need to get more.
Okay,
I didn't.
so
Guess what? I
did
didn't.
spot ghost orbs right before that happened.
Okay, I didn't get a chance to check the EMF at all, so that was great.
That's fine.
But it, what the fuck? What was that noise?
I hate that they made ghost events do all the flickering and stuff like a hunt.
Like, yeah, because before wasn't it just like a thing falling or something?
Well, it would be like the ghost of manifest and stuff, but your electronics wouldn't freak out, so you know it isn't a hunt. But if your stuff started freaking out, it was a hunt.
Yeah.
But now, if the ghost has any sort of event, it freaks out anyway.
Yeah, I have no idea. Like, I feel like they changed a lot of things in here, and so I'm just like confused. Oh, I just saw it.
Saw what, the ghost orb?
Go through the ghost dots.
Oh, you saw dots?
Yeah, she like ran through.
I didn't see it.
It flashed for just a second.
It's watching a little.
Yeah.
Or at least I'm going to. I have a feeling you aren't going to go in there by yourselves.
Oh,
Which
no.
I don't blame you. I ain't either.
Maybe not.
Come on. I really hope it's dots, because that means we'd have all the evidence.
Wait, what was the... Oh, the fingerprints. Excuse me.
Actually, check evidence.
I feel like the other... Oh, there she goes.
No. As I fucking pulled my journal up, are you serious? Oh, I watched, I looked over at your stream and I saw for a second it's a banshee.
There we go. Okay, let me throw this on the ground.
So, if we wanna...
we can do the smudge sticks, at least.
If you wanna grab the... Here, hold up. Let's take some sandy pills just because...
Sure, we got them.
We have them. Who's the lower of us? I do, so I'll take 2. If you want to grab the camera, I can deal with the smudge sticks, and we can loop around back and grab the skull.
How do I turn this on?
It just turns on when you get out of the truck. For some reason, while you're in the truck, it doesn't turn on.
I feel like we all need sanity pills for 2022. Yeah.
Oh my god, dude.
For real.
Yes, please. 2022 is shit.
I feel like so many things have happened in my life in 2022, and some were good and some were just shit, and I'm like,
Yeah. Take a picture of our friend Billy here.
Gotta get a good angle. Beautiful. Oh, I just threw it on the ground.
Crunch.
I got 3 stars. Is that good?
Yeah. Alright.
Did you just take the camera?
I took the skull.
Oh, where'd the camera? Oh, there it is.
Right there. I'm gonna go back out and around to the front door again, just so we aren't in here as long.
Yeah. Oh shit! I don't have enough head pats.
Just get all the head pats.
Hold on, let me.
We can wait a second.
We'll just put one on my actual model. Head pat. Oh, there's a headband.
A head pat headband?
No, it's just a normal headband.
Nah, someone's gonna make the head pat headband.
Head pat headband. Here we go. Now we have many. We'll just keep adding them.
I just realized. Hold up. I gotta fix something right here and now on your stream.
Bum, bum, bum.
Oh
yeah.
Boy Pablo here.
I can't believe that. We'll just get the big Pablo. He'll be providing us comfort.
Better be.
I don't know if I'm supposed to have anything. Oh, I didn't bring the smudge stick.
I have one.
Oh, okay. I'm like, oh. Head pat headband needs to happen. You're right, Mikio.
Yeah.
Are you going upstairs?
Someone should totally make that. Yeah, because you gotta smudge stick the area around the ghost for one of our objectives. So I'm gonna do that. You smell like cheese, so I'm gonna smudge stick your room to make it smell like not cheese.
Oh, she turned on the fan.
I didn't even realize they could do that. Okay, I'm out. That's not even scary, but that's just another thing they can interact with that I did not realize they could, and I don't like it.
Yeah. Tonight's care package is a head pad headband and also sanity pills.
Heck yeah.
Alright, did we smudge it?
I'm gonna hope so. I did a full circle around that room.
I feel like, I don't know if this is real, but I feel like we still haven't encountered like an actual hunt yet, besides that one time when you died.
Yeah, that's true, and that hunt lasted for a whole 2 seconds because I instantly died.
So like, I don't know, did
Should
they
be up to
change
difficulty?
how it hunts or something?
No, I think we're just kind of getting lucky with it.
Oh, interesting.
Alright, you got Banshee down?
Yeah, I do.
Get out of here.
Woo! We're doing so good. We are professionals. Why does this like seem easier with 2 people than?
I think we're just getting real lucky with it.
Maybe our luck will soon run out. I'm sure.
Especially whenever I'm about to bump it to professional.
Oh Jesus! I never done
Gotta keep
professional.
things interesting. All right, you want to do a house or you want to do the other farmhouse?
Let's do the other farmhouse.
Why do you have to do me like this?
I hate the farmhouses.
Me
but
too.
They give you the spooky vibes. I need to add more like animated emotes. I have like the little soup hat one. I keep forgetting to add it.
Just animate the Sue Destroy.
Yeah, I mean I could. I think there's like an option on Twitch where you can just like make it like vibrate.
That'd be funny. Motion sensor.
Oh, I was looking at your stream. I'm like, what is that little blob? And I understand now. That's your pointer.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you
My
got it like
guy.
full screen. That's cool. Do that sometimes. I only do that for Elden Ring.
Ah, fair. I just don't have an overlay.
Oh well, that'll do it.
Yeah, I could probably like find someone to make an overlay, but
I like
at the same time,
I'm waiting on this one person to finish my overlay, and they keep being like, "I'll get it to you soon. I'm almost done. I'm almost done," and I'm like, "Yes, but when?" To be fair, I did tell them I don't really have a time limit, so maybe that was my bad.
I don't know. You might need to message and negotiate and be like, "Hey, look, it's been going on for this long.
And like,
do you think it'd be possible to get it within the month?"
I did say that I would like it before my birthday, which is in a couple weeks, so I'm
Hopefully
hoping that they will be able to finish it. I mean, they keep posting like the other things they're finishing, so it's not like they're not like working on stuff. I think they've just been very going through it, I guess. Which is fair. That's why I don't do commissions, like fuck that.
Yeah.
Escape during a hunt. Photo of the ghost. While it's chasing someone. Okay, this is some fucking
I
shit.
don't know if we're gonna get.
I don't want to do any of those.
I don't want to do them either. I can maybe do the second one.
Yeah, maybe.
And the third one would just have to be if we're lucky and we have a camera and the ghost shows up and it's not hunting. So I'm not trying to get a picture.
Oh my gosh. Alright.
Okay. I'll beeline it for the breaker.
Wait, where's the... Do you have the temperature probe? It's not a probe. Temperature?
Oh, did I forget to add it? I forgot
shit.
to add the thermometer.
Oops. Well,
oops.
That's okay.
Well,
we don't really need it. It's just easier to find the ghost, like, room.
Yeah. Oh, well.
That's okay. I got the EMF.
We'll make it work.
And then I'll grab the camera. How about that? Did you get the other camera?
I haven't, but you should have grabbed the photo camera in case the ghost pops up or something.
Yeah. Sue Queen Sloth of Magic. Whoa.
Whoa.
I've been trying to think of some redesign ideas. Not redesign, but just like upgrade.
That's not what breakers.
This seems like the same house. Or is it
No,
not?
it's a different house.
It is? Okay. Hello, ghost. Welcome to the...
God, I hate the farmhouse so goddamn much.
It's so spooky.
Why do you gotta do us like this?
I keep being like, how can I theme my VTuber after more D&D stuff, but I'm also a sloth?
What's your favorite D&D class?
You know, maybe like a bard, maybe like a barbarian. I always like the. definitely
make
not a barbarian.
your redesign the sloth barbarian.
When she wakes up, watch out. Oh, I hate these pictures.
You know what I absolutely despise?
What?
When the ghost decides to move the mannequins around.
No, don't tell me that happens. Don't tell
They
me that happens.
they can indeed do that. I'm sorry to burst your bubble and make this game even worse than it already is, but they can and will do that.
Who the fuck buys, like... Well, okay, maybe some people do. Does anybody in the chat or zombie buy, like, the... like, powder detergent for the washing machine?
Powder detergent?
Yeah.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah, and it's like, I feel like it doesn't... I feel like...
Here, hold up. I did know that was a thing. I just forgot about it for a while, because who the fuck buys that?
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't know. I don't think anyone does.
I had the like Tide Pods whenever I was in my dorm, because I had to like carry my laundry to a laundry room.
Listen,
It's just
sometimes
easier.
those Tide Pods are pretty bomb, I will say.
They are.
Oh, there's a bone in
although
here. Yay!
Now I just use like just liquid detergent. What even is the ghost name?
I don't even know.
Mary Stevens. Mary, are you up here?
Ew, the toilet's disgusting. Clean your damn toilet.
Mary, are you in the kids'
7'2",
room?
ripped as hell, sloth barbarian.
Can you give me a sign? I agree.
When I get mad, I turn into like those giant sloths that used to be alive.
That would be cool.
I don't really know what I'm doing.
I think my favorite D&D class is probably a druid.
A druid? That's yeah. I can see.
But at the same time, I might just be biased because my favorite character that I've played just was a druid.
Yeah, that's a thing. I mean, I like paladins a lot because I played a paladin, but I don't know if they're necessarily my favorite. I feel like I have the most fun being like some sort of bard. Or
my second favorite character was a bard.
Or barbarian, or like fighter type of thing. I like to hit stuff.
Fair.
I have
Mary,
I also like being a monk. I'm playing a monk right now. I've only played like 2 monks ever. One was when I didn't know how to play D&D.
Oh, speaking of my favorite character and my druid and stuff, do you remember how I used to talk about that one D&D campaign I was in? My character Damrus.
Maybe.
I'm trying to think of like anything that I. Did you just turn the radio on?
I did.
Okay.
I saw.
I thought the ghost did, and I was like, finally, something to go off of.
No, we're just
the DM for that campaign just randomly shut it down.
Oh no!
And I'm a wee bit upset about it because I didn't even know what was going on because I hadn't heard anything from him or any of the players in forever. And then I checked the server and he like ran multiple campaigns, so he had sections in the server.
Yeah.
And that section for that campaign was just gone.
He deleted it?
Yeah.
Oh.
I was a little pissed.
Sad. I have heard that a lot recently where people just like be like, no. And that's why I think it ends up being so hard to like find like games that go on for like long periods of time.
The shittiest part though is that I didn't even hear about it.
Like they
like
didn't
I didn't
say
even
it.
there wasn't even like an announcement saying like, hey, I don't really like where this campaign's going, I'm not interested in running it anymore, and I'm gonna have to shut it down. I'm sorry. It was just gone.
Did anyone else know about it?
I don't know. I haven't talked to any of the players.
Oh.
I haven't even talked to the DM since the last session, which I don't even know how long ago that was.
Did you do that?
Do what? No. Where were you at?
I'm just in this list.
Oh, you're in the front?
Yeah. I haven't gotten any EMF at all, so I just don't even know. That happened to me too, zombie. Oh,
sometimes
no,
the light will just kind of flicker. I think I might be turning too many lights on.
Oh.
I think it's both with your sanity and. Are you here? Are you angry? Go fuck yourself.
I'm gonna go. Oh.
Oh, it's hunting. It's hunting. Hide. In here. Oh, it's behind you.
Fuck!
Fuck this shit. No.
Man. I didn't turn to close the door.
Oh wait, Wiz, that's happened to you too? Like having the DM shut shit down?
I forgot to close the door. I am sorry.
No, I closed the door behind you. They came in because they saw us go in there.
Ah! Fuck. Well, that's the only room I could think of.
I'm just gonna throw a random guess and just call it. I'm at 0% sanity. We still don't know where the room's at. There's no point in us staying here.
Yeah, I don't know either. Let's say
This is a bust.
Well, it wasn't freezing temperatures, and it wasn't.
You didn't even get to start the campaign. That is rough.
Aww. The actual fuck who would do that? Yeah, I feel like if you want to DM something, I feel like you like the campaigns that I've had that are really successful are the ones where the characters and the people playing are very excited to play.
I loved that campaign, but also I kinda, at least from what I could tell, was kind of the main person that did things. Like, I was like the big like RP heavy person. And the worst part is that that campaign was the second part to a campaign, because like it was like we did a campaign, it got done, and that was the like sequel or whatever. It's like that had been going for a while.
Oh, it was the second part?
Yeah.
What, and they just stopped it? No.
Yeah.
That's sad. Finally got some use.
Yeah, it like breaks the code, right?
Well, oh my god, how did you get 0 sanity suddenly? Is there like a ghost that does that?
I mean, it might be a Yuri. Yuri's drains sanity faster, but at the same time, we were in there for a while.
Yeah. I mean, it didn't get any EMF ever, so I just...
It didn't give us anything.
Yeah.
I still don't know what room it's in.
I don't either. I mean, it must have been like in, maybe it was in that main hallway, or that main, I don't know.
I think it had to have been in either one of those bedrooms, or like one of the closets in those bedrooms or something, or it had to have been upstairs. It took it a hot minute to get to us.
Yeah.
I think it was in one of those bedrooms, because it came in, from what I could tell, through the side door, not through the door we came from. Either way, I'm not going in there.
Oh,
But,
yep.
I'm just gonna guess Yuri, and we'll see what happens.
Okay. Me too.
Alright.
Well, that was really dumb.
Okay,
I feel
back
a little
to
bit...
intermediate.
Oh, did you put professional?
Yeah.
Oh my
Should've
god, no
said I was gonna
fucking
do it 'cause you
wonder.
did so
I
good.
died instantly.
It was a DOJ. That explains why it came right for us. Those ghosts, that one's a new one.
Yeah.
It's slow, but it always knows where you're at.
What the hell? No wonder it
So you
just
can't
opened the
hide
door.
from it. You have to just keep running from it.
Oh, well that would make sense because I just stopped and then I died immediately. But when I was walking
Yeah, we both
around, it
just
was
stopped.
fine.
I don't know, I heard it getting closer, so I didn't realize it was, like, I thought it was, like, gaining on us.
Welp. That was dumb. Oh, I lost all my cool stuff. Oh well. I have $1,000.
Do...
Bye.
I can just buy stuff, Sue. I have plenty of money.
I also do, but aren't you like level 300? That's
yes,
crazy.
I have 10,000 more dollars than you. That's why I'm offering.
10,000?
I have $11,000.
Holy shit.
Let's go to Ridgeview Roadhouse and back to intermediate. God damn it. Dots, candle, crucifix, lighters, salt, some sandy pills, a couple Smuggies.
I'm just surprised that your sanity went from
from
fine to 0.
I think it just went to 0 while we were like in there.
Oh, like we didn't notice.
Yeah, because we were in there for a while. All right, I think we have everything. God.
Well.
Yeah, back to the D&D thing though.
Yeah.
DMs should have a legit talk with their players if they if they're thinking about ending the campaign.
For real.
Because I can understand, like, it's hard to like put work into it and make it still a good campaign.
Yes.
If you're not interested in it anymore.
Oh, absolutely.
But the people that you've made the game for that are playing it are probably still very much interested.
Yeah. What do we need?
Yeah,
Photo.
if someone's interested enough, they might take it over. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that might work. Although, I mean, and then it would be a little different, but I don't know.
It's better than it just stopping entirely if the players were still like really into it.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
You okay?
How do I turn this off? There we go. Beep.
Wait.
Yeah, I'm like DMing the campaign that I've been playing with DMing with my friends and stuff. And it's been fun. Like, we don't.
Oh, they changed this house.
Oh. Here.
This is different. They moved the kitchen and the living room.
Huh.
They got new flooring. Oh, they got nice
flooring.
flooring.
They refreshed their flooring?
That's honestly the first thing that I noticed was the flooring was different.
Hey, you can't just bite my leg. Get out of here. You're being so...
Hey, also, I already found the cursed object.
There's a bone in here. Ow! What?
I'm just gonna set that outside. I found the cursed object.
What was it?
The mirror.
Oh shit. I've looked into that mirror one time, and then I immediately died.
Yeah. Did you just close that door?
What?
I'm gonna assume you did since you turned me in there. I just realized I didn't check where the breaker was. I'm gonna check the garage. It's not the garage, it's gotta be in the basement.
I don't think I've ever really turned on lights when I've been in these houses.
I typically turn the lights on initially.
Is this like...
the breaker's in the basement. I'm gonna
Go away.
cry.
Go away, goofy girl. You're not... being crazy.
I might try and do like another Cyberpunk campaign or something.
Yeah.
And find some people for it because I like that stuff. But right now, like I really like what Metal's doing. It's just the time frame kind of blows to try and get everyone together.
Yeah, I literally was talking to Lodge and I was like, oh, there's a...
Do you have your EMF?
Yeah, no, but I can go grab it.
Okay. Nah, don't worry about it.
I,
Because if it was recent, it might have gone off. Yeah, you're saying with Lodge?
oh, I was talking to Lodge and I was like, I don't know if I, like, maybe I should just, like, quit that one because I can never make it and I just feel bad every single time being like, I can't.
Yeah.
I'm working. Okay.
If the schedule doesn't work, it doesn't work.
Right,
I
and I thought it would.
I like it. Yeah,
But...
that's fair, but shit happens.
I didn't know it would be like every single Friday, and I'm like, no, dude, I usually work. Go away. Yeah, don't meow at me, you little butthead.
Meow, 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 meow.
She's literally crawling under my feet and like biting my feet.
I have a cat that does that.
She's in play mode. Of course she is, because it's like 10 p.m.
Jerry Roberts. Jerry, are you up here, my friend?
I thought you said cherry, and I was like, wow, fancy.
No, that would be fancy. Jerry, are you up here, my friend?
Jerry.
Oh.
Oh.
Back here in this back room. Jerry, are you here?
Where? Oh, not back there, I guess.
Okay, I just got Spirit Box.
Whoa, what did he say?
I'm here.
Oh, shit. No. Jerry, go away. Ah, Tulip, get away. Yeah, it's like 2 degrees in here.
He's interacting with a door. I can hear it getting touched, but I can't tell what door he's touching.
Oh, like the creaking.
Okay, I'm just gonna turn the spirit box off. Okay, yeah, spirit.
The shoe.
Did you just throw something at me?
Oh, the shoe moved.
Okay, well, we got spirit box.
I got 3.
Fine. He's touching a lot of shit.
He's touching every single door and you can't stop him.
Jerry, can you close the door?
Jerry!
Can you knock on the window? Touch the door.
Stop it!
Okay, no fingerprints.
You're just telling him to do all these things!
Yeah, I was telling him to touch the door so we can check for fingerprints.
Stop! Well, maybe he's a nice ghost. Should I just leave this in here?
Yeah,
I'm
there's
not
no
getting
fingerprints.
5.
Yeah, if you want to.
It's on,
I'm
I
gonna
think.
go get... Yeah, it's on.
Oh,
I'm gonna go
finger.
get stuff.
Well, thanks, dude. I don't have anything. It's Spasmo, he's not nice. Oh.
You can always hope. Oh, I'm gonna grab the camera so I can take a picture of that mirror before I forget.
Oh, there is a camera in the hallway upstairs.
Yeah, that's what I'm grabbing.
Yeah, I find it fun to, honestly, it's so fun to DM. I love making like a world and like creating shit in it.
I don't know. My big thing is just kind of figure out the rules and kind of the type of game that I want to do.
Yeah,
and just
there's so many RPGs.
improvise.
There's so many. Out of the ghost. Oh.
Like I did, it wasn't like a proper campaign type deal by any means, like with the proper system probably, but I did. And oh, did you grab the camera?
I did. I have it.
Can you pop it on that tripod?
Oh, that hurt.
Just so we can set it on something.
Yeah.
If you want to take the book in.
I have one.
Oh, you do? Oh, we have 2 books.
Yeah, we have 2.
Okay, that
let me
works.
grab the other one. I'll grab them both.
Double book.
Double book it.
But I did a SCP one shot. At one point.
Whoa. Was it fun?
And it was everyone enjoyed it. One dude ended up playing recklessly and got himself killed despite my warnings. He did it on purpose though.
Double rainbow.
He was like, no one else is going to be reckless, so I'm going to be the reckless one to do it and be some comedy.
To be fair, I find it fun to like be reckless sometimes.
Yeah, it was absolutely hilarious. But here, I'm going to turn this light off and look around for ghost stories real quick.
Write in that book, please.
Got any Orbeez, man? You know Orbeez soothing spa? But yeah, I'll take the ghost stories.
I don't got anything else. So.
But words are hard. Anyway, it was fun. It was the one in-person thing that I've ever run.
I'm excited to do more in-person stuff. Oh, Jesus, there's some red lights up there.
Hello.
What's happening?
Yeah, he did a ghost event.
Any 5s?
Oh, EMF 5.
Nice. Did you get any ghost orbs yet?
No, I didn't get any. I put down a dots in there, so maybe it'll... But yeah, he did a ghost event, and he was standing in the hallway between that bedroom and the bathroom.
You are more bold than me. I would have peed my pants.
Monster of the Week.
Did you use Monster of the Week? Oh, that's like a different...
I didn't really use any specific system. I was just kind of like, you're in the world, go for it. It was like...
I think I just saw a ghost orb, but it's like really light in there for some reason. Did you turn the light on? Oh.
I don't know if he turned the light on or I left the light on.
But it doesn't look like the light's on. Maybe it is.
It's on. But I was just like, make your character, like, you know, just say who they are, and instead of like having skills or whatever, or like you had your main like sets of skills and stuff, but I was just like, if you want proficiencies in something instead of like having set things at like 5e or something, I was like, just it like in your backstory, just like tell me why would they be proficient in this thing?
I love that. Oh, he moved a book.
Functional combat skill. Yeah, but that entire campaign, aside from just the characters making their sheets, was just I knew the monsters. I knew the ones that I wanted to use at a SCP thing.
Mm-hmm.
And that was it. And I had an idea of where they might go and any hints that I might give them. But the map, I just kind of described and made up on the fly.
Got dots, sorry.
Oh, you got dots?
Scared me.
That means we have a wraith.
What is the other one? Spirit
MF5.
box, that's right.
Oh, spirit box.
I forgot you said that earlier. Cool,
Capture the foot, have a memory team escape. Yeah, I'm not doing either of those.
No.
If I had the camera, I would have had the perfect opportunity to get a picture, but...
Oh, you didn't have it? Ow. Yeah. Well.
Yeah,
okay.
I had something else. I don't know what I was holding.
Well.
Ready to skirt angle?
Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm excited because once my current campaign that I've been DMing for long term is like finished or nearing its close, I'm gonna start planning for like a part 2, which will be like basically expanding on, because right now I'm just having them in this one like region because I was like, I'm not making a whole world. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's understandable.
But now I kind of want to, since I've been DMing for so long. Woohoo!
Hold on. Wiz, I see epithet erased. I haven't seen anyone else talk about that. I love that.
Have you played it?
No, but I've watched a thing for it.
Like a Let's Play or something?
Well, it was like an animated thing.
Oh, cool.
It was really good. I liked it.
Pumped for what, Riffraff? Part 2? Part 2 of the campaign? Yeah, I need to. It's like I'm like getting toward the end of the campaign I'm DMing, and I'm like, oh my god, shit's about to pop off. But I don't know how to make it pop off in like a really cool way. I feel like we've just been like doing stuff, and everybody's just been like fighting monsters and then going about their business. But I need like some seriously like intense stuff to happen soon. It's making me nervous.
I think you can figure it out. I believe in you.
I'm just no Matt Mercer or Brendan Lee Mulligan.
You don't have to be a Matt Mercer or anyone else that is known for DMing. Just do your shit.
Yeah, I just want to make sure it's like cool, you know. Maybe now that like, because now that I own a house, I'm gonna like actually have more in-person sessions, so I can do like cool stuff like build a map maybe or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Robert Shipman. They've added like
I
new
thought
names and last names because
I thought you said
I'm
Shipman.
seeing. If only. That would be even better if his last name was Shipman.
Shipman. Ghost, Blood a Candle, and Sponge Sticks. We can do those.
Oh, Wiz, that's cool.
Gotta be your own kind of DM. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Basically, you get a core word. That's cool.
Yeah.
Oh. That's his name now, Robert Shipman. Robert Shipman, where you at?
Oh, Robert.
Oh, Robert. You love how I DM? Oh my god. What?
Robert, I bet you smell like nickels.
Whoa. Now calm down there, zombie. Where are you? Oh, look at that. They were gonna eat breakfast.
Sucks to suck. Too bad they died.
They died and now we're investigating their house.
Where's the breaker? What?
Why do you just leave filthy towels on your floor? Like, heck.
Did I miss the breaker in the garage? Am I stupid? Am I blind? I am blind. It was literally right here in front of me. Breaker's on.
Shit.
But Look, I was gonna say something. It was gonna be... Damn. Oh well. It'll come back to me, or it won't. Probably wasn't important.
That's cool. So there's not really classes. You just like in Epitaph Race is just kind of like you like.
Oh, I found where he's at.
Where?
And I found fingerprints
Where?
in the living room.
What the?
But I found fingerprints on the mirror. Or mirror. That's
Whoa,
a window.
on the window.
They're both made of glass. But yeah, Epithet Erased is cool. Someone did like an animated series that I watched and I thought it was amazing.
That's awesome. I hate when they're in the living room because then they turn the TV.
Are you here? Are you angry?
Do you like chips?
Do you smell like nickels?
Do you like bagels?
Do you want us to leave? Yeah, I think he wants us to leave.
Okay, bye, I'll leave.
Death. Yeah, that's pretty.
Sorry.
It's a poltergeist, a phantom, or a mimic.
Oh my god, that scared the hell out of me. Alright.
That's fair.
Trying
Jelly Jones, I saw that pop up in the chat.
to make me be like that. He just threw stuff.
Man.
I'm getting a 3.
I'll be in there in a second. I'm grabbing stuff out of the way.
Thank you for waking me up. I'm sorry. That spooked me so bad. I didn't know I could also hear it.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck, dude. No. This is a fun game for me. A lighthearted system that focuses around improv. Those are always the best ones.
Yeah.
I think it's fun. I love to roleplay.
It's something that I've gotten better about.
Yeah.
I need to get better about playing characters that aren't just me, personality-wise.
Oh, well, it's really hard,
That's a
especially
ghost
when you
orb.
first are starting to play. It's definitely hard to.
It's gotta be a mimic.
I'm gonna make it. Oops. Oh, there you go. I'm gonna put a candle in.
Show one last time. You can see them. I was just seeing a ghost orb. I want to make sure one last time that Yep. Yeah, it's a mimic.
You saw a ghost orb? Can you
Yeah,
blow
there's
out the
ghost
candle
orbs.
for me, Shipman? He said no.
Oh.
I had a
Which
revelation.
I guess there's supposed to be freezing temperatures in there if it's a mimic.
It should be freezing?
It has to be because mimic is a ghost that can give an evidence type that isn't actually one of its evidences. And right now, ghost orb would result in
It is.
no ghost.
It's negative.
Yep. Cool. So
Okay, what's the real thing?
I guess the real thing is freezing temps, so we have a mimic.
Oh.
Because the mimic throws or has a ghost orb with it, even though one of its evidences isn't ghost orb.
Interesting. Oh. Interesting. Should I click that it's evidence still?
I mean, it doesn't
I don't
really.
think it
I would
matters.
say not, just so
Yeah.
it would be. Yeah. It just matters that you have the right ghost selected.
Okay. That level 350 knowledge, yeah, fucking apparently.
I gotta be good for something.
The only reason we were winning. Oh my god, when me and
Exactly.
Ophelia were playing Dead by Daylight last night, and like, before you guys came in, we died like immediately.
Get smudged, you stupid idiot. What a loser.
Well, I don't think we're gonna get our health or our sanity below 25 because it's still 70.
I think you're right.
Cool. Well,
Time to skedaddle again.
yeah. We're so good. I've only died once, which is a
I've
record.
also only died once. I don't know if my model's gonna freak out or not. I gotta stand up for a second and stretch.
Back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
Me too. Ooh.
Well, we have done all of the normal-sized maps.
Well, shiz. I guess it's time to
So,
move. Should we do like the prison or something?
if we wanted, I think high school is probably the easiest big map.
Yeah, it's just like there's so many rooms. It takes a while to find where the ghost is. Just make sure we.
Asylum has a lot of hold up. It tells you how many rooms each one has. High school has 58. The asylum has 111. And the prison has 29.
111?
Yep.
How will you ever find the ghost?
By hoping it makes noise.
Wow.
Yeah, you're real funny. I ain't doing asylum. At least not right now.
I'm a baby.
I hate asylum. I'm gonna send this to high school.
Okay, sounds good.
Dots, candle.
I was trying to buy Fall Guys earlier, or not buy it, download it. I think it's free.
Yeah, it's free. I was playing Fall Guys earlier today.
Yeah. Is it fun? Is it like worth it?
It's, I mean, it's free. It's definitely worth.
Yeah. Can you buy buy the free game? Can you play with like lots of people?
It's 4-people squads. You can like at the same time ready up for a solo game, and apparently you have a decent chance of trying to get in with the same like with the people you're trying to get in with.
Oh.
But I don't know how true that actually is.
Oh, so maybe you wouldn't be able to play with friends?
Well, you can play with friends, but like it's 4-people squads. Wait, but it's only 4 people, so like if you had like 6 people that wanted to play, you might be able to like match make at the same time outside of a squad.
Fair.
Shit, I was adding stuff and I forget what I was adding.
I added in thermometer so we can find it easier.
Nice.
If more than 4, you can try to Q snipe each other. Oh, I see.
Yeah, that's what I was trying.
I see what you're saying. I see. Played it last night with another streamer. Oh, maybe I should get it. It seems to be popular right now and people like it a lot.
Yeah, it helps that it's free.
Yeah,
but
for real.
It's kind of like turn off your brain and run.
Well, sometimes that's nice. Just run away.
Yeah.
What is this thingy?
What thing?
This microphone?
Oh, it's a sound sensor, which actually I'm going to take those in first thing and see if those can help us out.
Cool. What's this big thing then?
A parabolic microphone.
What's the difference?
That one is directional, and you can hear ghost noises, like specifically like things that the ghost is. Like I think you can hear like footsteps from the ghost.
We'll take it.
Like, I don't know if you played Phasmophobia kind of early on.
Yeah.
But before, if a ghost was in a room, you would occasionally hear a footstep.
Oh.
Now you don't hear that normally, but I'm pretty sure you can hear it with the parabolic mic.
Alright, well, I'll see if this helps. I'm gonna go to sleep, have fun ghosting. Thanks, Mikio! Thanks for coming in.
Have good sleep,
Have a good sleepy.
Okay, the breaker is under the stairs on the right side. I don't really know where I should put these sound sensors.
I don't either.
I hate big maps.
Me too.
I wonder if we get... Yep, so it's not that one, so we probably aren't going to ever find the cursed possession.
Oh.
Typically, or one of the things is like the big pentagram thing that can summon the ghost.
Yep.
And typically it's right there in front of the gym doors.
Oh,
it might be
or like,
able
what
to
about
spawn
in the
in
gym?
different places. It might be able to be in there. I don't know. I've seen it in front of the gym, and I don't know if it has multiple spawns or if it's just a one spawn type deal.
I don't think I've ever had a ghost that was in the gym. Ever.
I have once.
Really?
Yeah. I also used to watch a lot of people play Phasmophobia,
Oh yeah.
and one dude that I watched had a poltergeist in the gym,
Oh.
which sucked for the poltergeist because it was just in a big empty room with
Yep.
basically nothing to throw.
Did they throw a lot of stuff? Ooh, what was that?
Probably me flipping the light switch.
Oh, okay.
I try and turn on the main hallway lights wherever I'm at just to
That is
help
fair.
reduce sanity loss since the map is
Oh, is
big and
that
it's
what
easy
it
to lose
does
all your
it?
sanity. Yeah, and also if
What
it
have you-
ends up being a
Could you edit
a
it?
mare,
Applesauce.
mares have a
Where
better
he keeps
chance
his
of hunting when you're in the
applesauce.
dark.
John's
So-
got the applesauce
That
that you
dude's
so it's
crave.
being like,
The applesauce scared the fuck out of me. I will say.
backpack for his applesauce.
It's just a lone chair. I found the breaker. Did you find it?
Yeah, I turned the breaker on.
Ugh, this is horrible.
I'm gonna step outside for a second and grab some more stuff and see if the sound sensors pick anything up. Don't forget, at the end of each of the bottom hallways, there's also doors to get out.
Yep,
If you ever
I
feel the
know.
need to.
I always feel the need to, but you know.
That's a mood. Okay, so we have sound sensors in each of the hallways on the bottom floor. So hopefully if it's in any of those rooms on the bottom floor, it'll pick something up.
Oh, that's a good. I'm just like, kind of going in each room and checking the thing. Yakuza. I should probably play Yakuza.
Ghost activity is at a 5.
Great. Love being by myself.
I'm coming back in.
So fun.
I've thought about getting the Yakuza games. I'm also really tempted to buy a couple games off of the summer sale, but I don't know if I should because they're games
yeah.
that I've technically already played because I have them on PlayStation, but I want to play them on PC because I don't fucking know.
I wonder if the game I wanted is on.
What game?
It's B Rising. I really wanted to play it.
I think I might have saw it on sale. I don't know. That's
Oh,
not
it
a
is.
game
Oh,
I've
it's only by a
looked
few
at.
dollars though. But
I
that's
gotcha.
fine.
I don't know. I've been looking at Red Dead Redemption 2 and Cyberpunk. I've played them both.
Bruh.
I never beat Cyberpunk. Like, I made it literally to the end. I had to go do the last mission, and then I never did it.
Oh, you
But I have
know,
a feeling
never-
it would be better to play it on PC than on my old PS4.
Yeah, I was playing on a PS4, but I never really had any glitches or anything, so I guess I never.
I had many.
Yeah, I've heard that is sometimes the case. But yeah, I don't know. I really liked it though. I can't believe I didn't finish it. I'm like surprised at myself. I think it's just
Well,
kind of long.
I was really enjoying it, and then I made it to where I had to go do the last mission, and I was like, I'm still really enjoying it. I'm gonna go do side missions.
Yep.
And then
Yep.
eventually,
Yeah.
another game pulled my interest, and I never came back to finish the game.
Oh yeah. I think something else came out during my.
Sorry about that.
Ugh. This sucks.
April Barton is the ghost. April, are you in here?
Goodness. Hello.
Wait, do what, May? I don't know what you're telling me to do. Are you here, April? Can you
God
give
of
us a
War.
sign? Oh, God of War. I really like God of War.
That game looks pretty awesome, I will say. I've watched people play it.
April, are you in the bathroom? Dude, I have no idea where this ghost is.
I'm just I've opened all the doors that I've went in personally, and I haven't found anything. Okay, there's like a
April, are you here?
there's a banner in this room, and it looks brand new, but this high school's obviously like disgusting and old as hell.
Yeah,
This doesn't make sense.
that's funny.
What's this way? Oh god. Oh, it's a clock.
Only find God of War fun punching everything to death. You know, that's fair.
I think it's cool. I think that the like story is really interesting.
Yeah.
And just like I don't know, I think it's cool. The outside door? Oh no, it's the gym. What? How did I make it to the gym?
That's very riff-raff. Some of the stories are cool. Or they're just nice, adds more character to Kratos. And just the world.
Definitely. Well, I've checked pretty much every day in this.
God damn. I haven't seen a sign of jack diddly
I
squat.
think it's on the second floor, because unless...
I'm up on the second floor.
Are you? Okay.
Yeah, I checked the left hallway upstairs, and I haven't noticed anything.
I am just... Where the hell is stairs?
April, are you in here?
One time I had a stairway ghost.
A stairway ghost?
Yeah, it like killed me in the stairs, and it just kept wandering up and down the stairs.
Cool. I once had a ghost on Asylum that in the basement of Asylum, it's literally just one long hallway with rooms coming off of it. It was a hallway ghost in that hallway.
Oh my god. That's fun.
It was absolute ass. April, are you in here?
The heck?
Can you give us a sign?
I haven't even heard the phone ring.
I know, right?
Usually it
you
does
call a
at this
phone?
point. Banana phone.
Ring, 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 ring. Oh, hi.
Hello. Checking it out. Not seeing much of shit.
There am I.
Oh, you already went in those places, huh?
Oh, yeah.
What are you checking, like?
I've got my EMF out. Just kind of seeing if anything will go off for some reason.
Ooh, scared me. Whoa. What the heck?
Oh, I just heard a door.
Where are you, John?
I'm on the second floor, right hallway. Oh,
Banana
found it.
Where are you? You must have gone down here, right?
Second floor, right hallway. Where you at?
I'm coming.
I just passed it not too long ago.
I think I'm coming to you. Yes, I see your...
I don't. Where you at? What the fuck?
Oh, wait, I see you. There you are.
Yeah, this way. It opened a bathroom door.
Oh, I didn't check those yet. Bop, 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 banana phone. I used to really be into playing Raft for a while.
Oh, you bitch. Turn the breaker off. Give me a second. The breaker got shut off.
Where are the bathrooms up here?
It's the second bathroom that you should pass. My EMF is saying it. You okay? I think it's hunting. Sue, I think it's hunting.
I think you're right.
Was actually hunting or not. Lights were flickering though.
Well, I heard it singing.
I did not. It doesn't come any closer.
That was mean, riffraff.
How dare you, Riff? I'm gonna see if the doors are unlocked.
Are you good?
I'm alive, yeah.
I think it's
Yeah,
still...
get out. The doors are open.
Okay.
We'll take a second to regroup.
How do I get out?
If you go
Wait.
either way, you'll find a door.
That's not it. Oh, there's one. Oh, there you are.
I was trying to wait
That
for you.
scared me so much. I just like started looking down the hallway and I just heard like
Hold up.
What?
You just narrowly escaped a hunt.
Really? But the door
It shut the door on your ass.
Oh.
But because no one was in there, it automatically stopped hunting,
Oh.
I guess.
That's
But
weird.
that door was locked when I reopened it.
What the fuck?
If you were any slower, it would have just slammed the door in your face.
Well, that's great.
Well, we know where it's at if we can just, I guess, get our sanity up.
Did you put something to like signify where it was?
I put my EMF down.
Okay, great. I was like, that scared me. I can't believe there's an entire Yakuza drama in my idol game.
If we want to take sanity pills, that'd probably be a good idea.
Oh shit. Oh, fuck
You
this
okay?
thing. Yeah, I just saw what our sanity was at.
Take one for now, and let's see what our sanity looks like after that.
Dun, 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 dun.
I think that looks pretty okay.
Hey, how come we didn't get objective 3?
Because the ghost wasn't on us.
What the heck?
Like, the ghost didn't target us and come after us and then we got away. It was like, it hunted and we didn't get seen.
Well, should I bring the book or a candle? I don't know. Probably should have left this inside the building.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter. I'd say bring the crucifix in.
The crucifix.
Yeah. I have a book.
Oh, okay. Think so? I don't know how to use
Because
this.
if we can if you just set it in there, it prevents the ghost from hunting if it tries to hunt within a radius.
Okay.
I think it's a 2-meter radius around the crucifix.
Doing
Whatever that is.
karaoke
American.
in Yakuza 5 doesn't raise. No, really? Huh. I want to do karaoke.
Dame.
Dame,
That's the
dame.
only thing I think
Oh.
of whenever I hear the Yakuza
Yep.
karaoke.
Bam. Did the door close again?
No, I just kind of pulled it open
Oh,
the rest
okay.
of the way. God, I hate it.
Was that you?
It was what, mate?
The horrible noise that just happened?
I didn't hear anything.
What?
Siri, you okay?
Are you serious? That wasn't you?
I'm being legit. I didn't hear anything.
It was just also like.
I didn't hear anything. And obviously the ghost didn't hunt because the door didn't close.
Well, having a great time.
Alright, we got this. Together.
What in
Come
the
on,
heck?
we'll
Why
be
does the
okay.
hallway look weird when I walk?
I don't know.
I'm going nuts. I'm going crazy.
Maybe.
Oh, I'm on like. Oh, I see what's happening. I'm
I think
running.
I hear what you were hearing.
I'm running. For some reason, I did sticky keys and I got all fucked up.
Yes, Sue, I think I found what you were hearing. They turned the sync on. I think you were like barely hearing the sync run.
Huh. Is this where it was supposed to be?
It was actually in the other bathroom. At least open the other bathroom door. I don't know if it's like kind of moving between the two or what. I'm in a spirit box. Are you here? Are you angry? Do you want me to leave? Should I leave? Can you bust it down sexual style?
No.
Are you here? Where are you?
In this bathroom.
I'm not getting anything. Oh, I said I'm not getting anything. I throw the spirit box down and it says death.
No thanks.
I also agree.
I
No
put
thanks.
I put this thing in here. Is that okay, or should I put it in?
What is it? Oh, dude. I'm going to say let's drop it.
What in the heck is this bathroom? How do you get to the bathroom? How do you get... Oh.
Oh, it opened all the doors.
I was like, what's going on with this bathroom?
Why did it open all the... I don't like that. I don't like that. No. No me gusta. No,
Well, I have nothing. Anyway. Love it. Fabulous.
Can you write in my book?
Right in the book.
If you don't have anything else to put down, I say we go get more stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
Dame. Dame, oh.
So the ghost right behind you.
Know the words. What did you say?
I said the ghost was right behind you trying to scare you.
Wait, are you for real?
No.
You little, I'm like about to scream. Horrible. Horrible time. I'm having a horrible time.
Look at the bright side. At least I'm not running out of the building and not waiting for you whenever we're leaving together.
You know, I would do that though, so I cannot blame you.
Yeah. I don't know, it sucks trying to follow a friend out and then having the door slam in your face, so I try and wait, so at least if you have the door slam in your face, you at least have a friend.
Yeah. Wiz, can you recite all the lyrics to Baka Mitai? Do it.
If you can, I'd say bring in one of these dots.
Okay. Is this dots?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have a camera?
Yeah. Should we take our other sandy pills? We aren't doing terrible, but it would help.
Maybe, I don't know. Maybe we go put our stuff down and then run back.
Sure, why not?
I don't know. Dummy. Ugh. Wish my finger wasn't hurting.
Yeah, hopefully it decides to start getting better sooner
No.
rather
Well, it's
than later.
I'm on antibiotics for 7 days. And I just kept asking the doctor. I was like, is this gonna help it? And she's like, oh yeah, it's probably just I'm like, bruh. It was swollen like within an hour of getting poked. Like,
Yeah, that
what's
doesn't
wrong?
sound normal or right.
Like, if it's not by Monday, you should come in. And I'm like, I really don't want that to be the thing.
Yeah.
I mean, I've poked myself before at work. I definitely have. And I'm surprised that...
Okay, I'm gonna set this camera here.
Can I put the candle in here?
If you can, put the dots outside of that bathroom.
Like right here.
Yeah, I don't know what one it's liking to be in, so I just kind of want to set it outside of each one so it comes out as a chance to catch it.
Like that?
Yeah.
Did I put the candle like in here?
If you want to.
Here, go in there.
I'm gonna try and check the bathrooms for ghost orb.
Was that you?
No. I think it was one of these stalls.
Oh! Oh!
Okay.
Just blew up the candle.
It tried to hunt. That's cool.
Oh, shit. We should go.
Where's the EMF? There it is.
It's... Okay.
I get okay.
What if we just...
Oh, piss. Flashlight off. I don't know if that was a legit hunt or not. Fuck.
I can't tell anymore because the flashlight's quicker.
It wasn't a hunt. The main lights would be going crazy if it was.
Oh, would they? Well, that's
Let's
great.
get out of here.
Yeah. Got the candle. Are you sure you don't need to see? I did see a doctor, Wiz. I went to urgent care. I was like, hey, I can't move my finger. Something is wrong. And they were like, okay, have some antibiotics. Bye.
You cocksucker.
Oh no. Son of a bitch.
Did you see a competent doctor? That is the better question. I wonder if it's still hunting.
I can hear it.
I thought I could. Is there a non-regular reminder to hydrate, my gamers?
Can you get out?
Yep, let's go.
Yep. That was spooky. I love when the fucking door.
I fucking...
right before we got there.
See, aren't you glad I sat there and waited with you?
I
Or
mean,
waited for you?
we were, yeah, were you sitting there? Oh, I didn't know. But
I
yeah,
was sitting in the door.
that was some fucked up shit.
Yeah, more sandy pills. It's
Whoa. That was high. Slurp.
Let's see if we can get to my camera.
Ouch. Well, I know that it's singing a lot. We got spirit box, right?
Yes.
Nope.
That's the only evidence we have so far.
Okay. Doing great. Did you put the book down?
Yes. I believe it's in this closer bathroom.
Okay. Blew out the key.
That it did.
Should we cleanse the area next?
Yeah, probably.
What does that do?
I know with the Yuri, it keeps the ghost in its ghost room for a bit.
Oh, I fucked up. Well,
I think what did Jason like? I see.
yep.
Aren't there multiple though?
Yeah.
Okay, so just don't do it again.
I'm not in charge of that anymore.
Okay. But words are hard, goddamn. I think it might make the ghost slightly more passive.
Oh, okay.
Like it has less of a chance to hunt
Mm-hmm.
if you smudge near it. I know if you smudge and it's coming after you during a hunt, it won't kill you.
Oh,
But
that's
that's only
crazy.
while your smudge is going. So if
Yeah.
you smudge stick
It'll be
and
like
you just
2
kind of dick
seconds.
around and then it runs out and you're still kind of in sight, it'll come back after you.
That would be a very, like, I feel like that's like a very specific situation where that would work.
Yeah, it's like if you're going around to try and run your sanity down and the ghost hunts and you can't get away, you can use a smudge to try and run to hide.
I'm surprised, but I'm not seeing any ghost dudes.
Yeah.
I wonder if, is there another camera? I wonder. I was gonna say
I
put
didn't
one
bring
facing
it
into the
anymore.
bathrooms, but
Probably should have done that.
just for ghost orb's sake, but wouldn't they show up anyway?
If the camera was looking where they're supposed to be. I don't know.
Hmm.
I looked in the first bathroom and tried to look in the second bit, but it's a little hard whenever all the stall doors are open and also just when half of the bathroom is stalls.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if it can be like floating low, like in where you have to actually look into one of the stalls to see it.
Oh.
Or if you could probably just look from the door and be able to see if it's in there.
Boom, 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 boom. Well, unless
I don't want to go back in there, but I think we're gonna have to.
Let's see. Hey, we got another thingy we could put in there.
Yeah, if you want to take that UV flashlight, I can take the smudge sticks in.
Where is that?
I just dropped it on the ground.
Oh.
At your feet. If you have the space, I don't know what you're holding.
Wait, oh, I have a fucked up smudge stick, that's why I don't have space. Love it.
Professionals.
Oh, God. I'm scared.
Yo, me too.
Ugh.
You didn't see that. You didn't see me fail to walk through that gate.
Oh man, but sometimes it's fun to play with people who are also scared. Sometimes people just be running in like, "What's up?"
Yeah, some people are like that. I'm a little baby.
Well, not me. I was talking to Ophelia about playing Devour recently, and I was like, maybe we shouldn't.
I don't even know what Devour is, if I'm being honest.
It's kind of hard. And you like have to, okay. You have to like, I think you're like a
Turn
cultist.
to sync on again.
Remove that. Where's the sink?
It's in the other bathroom.
Dirty water.
what can I borrow that UV flashlight?
Yeah, I'm gonna drop it on there.
Thank you. They touched one of the stalls.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find which one they touched, if they left fingerprints. I know it was one of these. So if there's no fingerprints on any of these.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm ruling out fingerprints.
I put the thing down on the ground.
Sweet. Here, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna shove that in here. I'm gonna shove the other one.
Oh, does it still work?
Yeah, it has 2 charges right now. One's been used up. I'm also gonna move the book over here because it still hasn't been written in.
Okay. Any F5?
Oh, they just touched another. They touched the door again. I'm gonna check one more.
What the fuck?
I'm getting the odd feeling this might be a poltergeist.
Yeah?
Yeah, fuck this.
What's that?
Oh, hold up.
What?
That's a 5.
Ew.
Hold up. I said I want to call this poltergeist, but poltergeist leave fingerprints. Yep, it just touched the door in front of me, and there are no fingerprints on it. It can't be poltergeist. We just got the 5.
Did I move this camera?
Might be a spirit. Yeah. Move the camera. I'm gonna put the dots in here.
Did I just put it in the front of the door here?
Yeah, put the door.
I never know how to find. Oh. If you are better at it than me.
Give me 5 again.
I don't know how to rotate it or anything.
Yeah, why not?
You scare me.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
I really hate that it doesn't make your flashlights flash when it's doing a hunt because I literally don't understand when it's hunting, ever.
Yeah. It'll only do if you're in proximity.
It's like, that's how I figured out, like, that it was done hunting when my stuff wasn't flashing again.
Yeah.
I don't know how, I don't know.
Wiz, I agree with that statement entirely.
Well, find someone else that's spooky. So we hired you to find
Man, you didn't tell me there was a ghost in there.
Yeah, you didn't tell me it was a real ghost.
I'm talking about like Casper the Friendly Ghost, not fucking April the bitch.
All right. Let's do it
I
up.
guess it's fitting that it's not fingerprints, because with the 2 evidence pieces that we found, it literally can't be fingerprints.
Oh.
It also can't be ghost orb.
Okay.
It's freezing temps, ghost writing, or dots.
Well, I didn't get any freezing temps. I only got like 6 degrees in there. And I looked again when we went up there too.
I gotcha. Yeah, I didn't notice my breath.
No, me neither. You mean there's a grumpy old mask trying to scare kids?
You're right.
Come
Can't
on,
believe this
Doc.
isn't actually Scooby-Doo. I'm not seeing anything on the dots.
No.
Part of me is really wanting to just write this off as ghostwriting
Yeah.
and get out of here.
Yeah. Oh, look, we smudged the area. That's cool.
Yeah.
I wish we could see like the ghostwriting with the camera, but it's
You used to be able to really easily. Because before you had to place it, you could just throw it down. And if you looked straight up when you threw it, it would land like standing up. And so you could do that in front of a camera and you could see the writing.
Yep.
But now you have to actually like place it, so it has to be flat on the ground.
I feel like we looked enough at the dots to make sure that it's not dots.
Yeah, I feel like if it was dots, we would have seen it by now.
I really don't think that is.
Especially because it's been super active in that bathroom.
Yeah.
Like it was opening all the stall doors. It was.
So it would be a spirit.
So if it is ghost, I think spirit makes sense. I don't think it's the twins because we only noticed it. Or, it's hard to say. Yeah, it had to be the twins, just because it could be this ghost in one spot and another ghost fucking around somewhere else, or we just never found this somewhere else.
Yeah. Oh, they opened the door again.
But I honestly don't think. Okay, so
I checked.
if we don't think it's freezing temps,
Yeah, I checked in there with the thermometer in it.
so it can't be the twins.
Oh gee.
We aren't seeing dots. It's gotta be spirit.
Maybe just because it wasn't in the right bathroom before. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe. And also, just the ghost writing just has to have the ghost interact with the book. If the ghost decides it wants to interact with everything else and not the book, then it just doesn't end up writing.
It really likes opening the stall doors.
It really does.
Doing swirlies in there.
Well, I'm satisfied if you are.
Yeah, we'll just do it.
If it's not spirit, I'm gonna be pissed.
I hope it is.
Let's go.
Yay! We were right. That's the first
We're
time.
so good.
It's the first time I guessed and was like actually right. Maybe we make a really good ghost hunting team.
Maybe.
I would probably be dead a million times. Okay.
You know, that's fair. And pretty relatable. Okay, so we can either repeat a map or we have asylum, prison, or the campsite. Although the campsite performance is kind of hit or miss, so I feel like we shouldn't go there.
No. We could do the prison. Well, I just hate them so much. It's scary.
I hate both prison and asylum.
I've never even been to the asylum because I'm literally too scared to go there.
I hate the asylum. I hate them both. Prison, fucking, the main things I remember at prison is I always end up going upstairs in a cell block, and then a hunt happens. I end up having fucking old grandma coming at me at Mach speed.
Yeah, same. One time in the prison, the ghost was like in the entryway, so that was really nice.
Oh, I've had that happen.
We just sat in front of the door and like threw shit in there and then hoped for the best.
Yeah, I've had that happen once and it was nice. Well, half time I like to hide somewhere in the cell block.
Uh-huh.
Prison it is.
Oh, yeah, I guess.
Ooh-wee.
I guess so.
God damn it. Why y'all gotta make us do this?
Oh. I'm hungry. I don't think I really...
I'm also getting hungry.
Like almost midnight.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I forgot to eat dinner. That's okay.
You should probably like eat dinner.
Probably. I don't really have food in this house yet. I've been eating out a lot.
That's fair.
Yeah, when I
And
moved, I
added
kind of just like left all the food and I was like, no, throw it away.
Yeah, that's fair. It's effort to move food.
Well, and like the only stuff that's good is like I can still get into my apartment, I guess. The only stuff that would be good is like in the freezer because the fridge stuff not that great.
I see.
Whoa, we got a lot of stuff.
Check the equipment and get set up before investigating. And remember to check
Yeah, I decided to add more video cameras since bigger map
Yes,
probably warrants it.
definitely.
Okay. I'm actually gonna bring
EMF reader. Got it. Salt. Alright, well.
Man, we both just keep yawning. Jesus.
I know, I'm a little sleepy, although I did have an energy drink. But...
Eat the cardboard boxes. Good fiber. You're right.
Yeah.
On the bright side, it looks like the breaker is close to the entrance.
Oh. Okay. Oh. I'm ready. Ready for anything. Hope I
I'm
don't
not.
die.
Hey, Ghost, if you're here at the entrance, can you just make yourself known now to make this easier?
Yes, please, ghost.
No? Okay.
I remember one time the ghost was in the bathroom, but it was like right outside the bathroom all the time.
Breaker's on. I'm torn between splitting up to cover more ground and sticking together because prison's scary.
You know, I don't even know where I'm going half the time, so. Library.
The library. Yo, Ghost, you getting some reading done like a stupid ass nerd?
What a nerd.
Let's look at Larry Miller. That's a nerd name, alright.
Did the ghost
Larry,
know?
can you give
The
us a
ghost died
sign?
while standing in line at the bathroom.
You hate to see it.
Wow, it sucks that these people, like, this is the ugliest library I've ever been into.
It's a prison. I wouldn't expect it to be the top quality.
I mean, they could at least add some nice chairs.
Yo, boy, they got single serve donut boxes.
What?
Just a singular donut.
Oh, that's if you just want one single. I don't think there's ever been a time where I wanted a single donut. I've always
I
wanted
know, right?
a million donuts. I want a donut.
You at least want to have a couple.
Maybe I'll go out for donuts tomorrow morning. That would be
Can you
kind of
give
fun.
me some?
I will mail you a donut through the internet.
Cool.
It'll come in the form of pixels.
You know what? You're pretty alright. I don't care what Riff Raff says.
Oh, I'm like... And just rub the walls.
Oh no, Ghost, I dropped the soap. Whatever will I do?
Just gonna take a little quick shower.
I didn't realize. I thought you walked out of the bathroom. I thought the ghost turned that shower on.
Alright, I'm really clean now.
I legit thought the ghost just followed my comedic timing and turned that shower on.
I like that all the cells are like B00, whatever.
Yeah.
And the other one that's...
Now this is where I typically end up having problems with the ghost.
Really?
Yeah, in the cell block. This is typically the cell block I come to, and typically the ghost ends up here, and then I'm up in the thing, and then mock speed, and yeah.
Okay, so is it gonna be in this actual room or in one of the cells?
It just kind of depends on what the ghost decides it wants to do. I think it can just be in technically a specific cell. So we won't stay there.
Oh, that's annoying.
Wait, you talking about Riff Raff? Hey, what now?
Hey, what now?
Hey, now.
You're an all-star. Oh, it's really cold over here. In this.
Oh, is it?
It's either...
This door is open.
Oh.
Although it doesn't really matter, because with past amateur, there's a random amount of doors on each map that just are open.
I don't think that... I think that it's here. Up on this walkway. So your dreams of the spooks coming at you are gonna come true, probably.
God damn it.
It's really cold at the end over here. It's like 1.3.
Oh, was it an EMF of 2? Well, that means it opened a door. Did it open this?
I didn't open that.
It had to have. God damn it. Okay, I'm gonna set this here. I'm gonna shut the lights off so I can try to use Spirit Box.
You're crazy.
I don't want to turn the lights off, but the Spirit Box doesn't work with the lights on. Which absolutely blows, and I don't understand why the ghost gets a little bit of stage fright with the lights on. Sadly, I don't even know which computers in there go to which light, so I just have to shut them all off. Are you here?
The gamiest.
Are you angry?
Wait, the spirit box doesn't work? What?
I just got thing. I'll do it again just to make sure, but are you here? Bar. Yep. So it's here. I'll tell you what, it is here. I'm gonna turn the lights back on before we run out. I am gonna run back out
I
and get
heard
more
that.
stuff.
That's why I hate the damn spirit box.
It used to not be as creepy of a voice.
I think it was always creepy.
It's always been creepy, but they made the voice creepier.
I feel like if I went to prison, I would get a lot of reading done. Like, I would read so much shit. What else are you gonna fucking do?
I don't know. Getting fights over some slop.
Yeah, maybe. I'm in a D&D campaign right now where we are in prison. All of us varying lengths of time in prison, and this one's like underground. And it's kind of funny because we like have this weird thing with pudding cups, and I guess there's like this weird back.
Did you shank a man for a pudding cup?
Listen, I think people would. Me and this other character had like a long-term feud going on, and no one knew why. And then we revealed at one point that it was because because he got the last pudding cup, and I was very upset about it. And
That's hilarious.
I had been there longer, so I was the one that should have gotten the pudding cup, but he got it. It's just like,
that's amazing.
Pretty funny. All right, I should grab a camera too, huh?
Perhaps.
Did you throw an EMF up there?
Yeah, there's one up there by the cells.
Okay.
If you want to... I don't know. We should probably bring the UV and a dots with us, or a book.
I bring the dots.
All right.
I have this camera.
I'll
Should I leave
bring...
it? Or...
Put it on... Here, I'll put it on a tripod. I'll bring a book. And then we'll carry our cameras in.
Oh, I can grab this.
You have to have an empty hand.
I do. Oh, I thought I had to have 2 empty hands.
Nope. That's why you put the camera on the tripod and then just pick up the tripod.
Oh, okay.
Because then it only counts as 1 slot instead of having the camera in your pocket.
Box a guy for your turn on the Xbox. I don't know if they would have an Xbox in prison. Maybe they do.
They just have a really shitty Wii.
Like a really old one that barely works. You have to like hit the controller a few times before it works.
Exactly. The games will take sometimes.
You have to blow in the cartridge like every time.
You don't even have the Wii motion plus. Oh, hold up.
What?
I'll be right back.
What?
I think the breaker went out. The lights are off. Either the breaker went out or the ghost decided they didn't want the lights on and turned those lights off. Nope, breaker went out. It's on.
What is the breaker? How does the breaker go off? CODs
If you turn on too many lights, it can go off, or the ghost will sometimes just decide the breaker isn't on anymore.
That's actually really bomb.
Yeah.
I mixed some orange juice with some peach stuff.
Nice.
Orange juice. Bum buddy bum bum bum. Oh.
Alright. How should we go about this? What did I bring? I brought a book. She said far. This door had been interacted with or around it.
Did I put this at the end? Oh, you already did. I'll put it at the other end. How about that? Or maybe, should I put it like here?
I honestly don't know.
Maybe like... How do you set it down? Do you just press F?
Your normal
Like this?
drop button. Here, I'm actually gonna borrow the... It opened this cell. I want to see if it is...
Should I put this on the ground? Yeah?
Yeah. It's just a tad. Try that. All right.
Oh. Right in the book there.
That just I just reminded myself of a meme that I saw a while back.
Wait a minute.
What's
We
up?
wrote it in already. I
She
literally
did?
heard writing and I was like, what the fuck?
Wait, what? They wrote it?
I said right in the book and then I heard and then I looked and the book had writing in it.
Oh, what do you know? It has been written. I'm just gonna steal this.
I didn't know you could hear it.
I didn't hear it.
I definitely heard it. That was weird.
Yeah, you were closer.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I never heard
they
that.
can do that.
They must have changed it.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
But you remember the whole fucking Megamind no bitches, right?
Yeah.
I saw one Phasmophobia meme, and it was a dark picture with the book, and on the book it had the writing was the Megamind face with no writing.
Amazing.
I have to see if I can dig it out of my camera roll and send it to you or something.
Oh yeah, I do have to watch the final episode of Stranger Things after this stream.
Oh, I hear you.
That's what my plan is for tonight.
My plan is to probably join the VC that I was in before stream started, and I don't know.
What
Probably
were you
also
doing
figure out
there?
my Fallout mods. What's up?
What were you doing there? Like, what were you just like
Playing
chatting?
Fall Guys
Oh.
and just chilling out.
Nice.
I think we might be getting hunted.
Oh,
We are. Yep. Hide.
what was...
If you love with, please turn your flashlight off.
I can't. Oh, there we go. Sorry.
You're good. I'm gonna see if the door's. Yeah, prefer to get out. I saw the door closed and I was just like, that's not supposed to be closed.
Can't believe there's only one season left. Listen, I thought this was the last season. Do you think it'll come out sooner than the last one? Whoa. That was at level 10 for a long time.
Yeah.
Alright, I don't have any.
Sanity.
So we got ghostwriting. Let's check out our camera.
We got ghostwriting and spirit box. Yeah, that's the one I placed.
Okay.
I'm not seeing any orbs floating around. Let's look at yours because it's closer to the dots.
Oh, my cat decided to sit in the little box behind me again. Cute.
Oh.
Come on, ghost orbs, let's go.
See anything.
Oh, not even the dot.
Yeah. Worst part is it's a big area, so there's no really telling where the ghost is liking to patrol.
Yeah. Maybe I should put it. I don't know. I guess it was closer, or it was colder, closer to the other camera. Like
But it
toward
did
this
interact with a door right
Yeah.
by that.
Yeah.
Dots.
How do you get fingerprints if it's like a cell?
I think on the flat part that's supposed to be like where they can like put food in and stuff or whatever, I
Oh,
think it appears on that.
okay.
I just realized I was leaning back in my chair with like my neck kind of rested on, like my head kind of rested on my chair. And I forgot that I had my model up, and so my model was kind of like
Tweaking
leaned
out.
back, head tilted. Oops.
What the heck?
I'm not really sure what to
Yeah.
do here.
Well, we found evidence with the EMF. What else is there? Unless we just can't see the ghost orb.
It's possible. Oh, he just did dots as you changed the
Oh
camera.
shit! I'm
He literally
sorry.
just did dots as you changed the camera.
Do it
Yeah,
again.
I just saw on the the delay on my stream. I just saw it again. It's a Deogen. Maybe that explains why we didn't notice it was hunting, because Let me double check the entry. Ghost, Deogen. Deogen constantly sense the living. You can run, but you can't hide.
What? Oh, you got spirit.
Deogen require a lot of energy to form and will move very slowly when approaching its victim.
Oh.
Yeah, so that probably explains why we didn't know it was hunting. It was probably coming straight for us, but
Yeah,
it was so
but
slow
it's
we didn't
slow,
hear it
and we
get
were
close.
just like walking out the door.
Yeah.
Well,
Another victory. If you want to go in there, we can take some sandy pills and throw some salt down.
sure. I guess so. We just have to run.
Take a couple sandy pills. We're going in just this last time, so it doesn't matter to like save them.
Sure. I got the salt. So you can grab that.
Also gonna bring some other salt, and I'll bring in a crucifix. I'll just kind of slap it down when we get up there, just to really be safe.
Okay, let's do it.
Let's get this bread. Yeah, same here, Wiz. I've heard a lot of things about Stranger Things. I just haven't had the urge to watch it. I'd imagine it's good with as much as everyone says about it, but it's just I haven't.
I think the first season really drew me in, and I was really like into it because it was just like a show about some nerdy ass kids that played D&D set in the 80s, and I really liked that. And then the second and third season, I think, is something you would have to get through. I don't know. The fourth season that they're doing right now is really good. Like, I was not expecting it to like it that much. But I'm just like so jazzed to watch every episode. They just did a really good job on making it cool, I guess.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, you shut the breaker off. Oh, whatever wrong with me here for a second.
The monster they named don't represent them properly. Yeah, I think it's cool they still name them after the D&D monsters, but it's also like there's like no there's no D&D anymore. Like don't talk about it. Just what's the point?
Salt it up.
I salted it. Okay, I probably should put how many more salt? Wink. Yeah, Vecna in this season is definitely Vecna adjacent. Got the like weird hand going on and kind of like a wizardy type.
I'm stealing your books, Larry, you stupid nerd.
Hope you didn't like this journal thing I grabbed.
Oh.
Oh, what was that?
What was that?
I just heard a little ding.
I don't know.
Why not have the Demogorgon have two heads? Yeah, I don't know. They like made their own
heads, huh?
They made their own Demogorgon. I think originally they were like calling it that because that's what they were fighting in D&D. So they just like named it that, but I don't think it necessarily resembles that type of thing. But then they kept doing that, and it was like, what is it, right? What did she write?
Oh, he stepped on our salt already.
Help me. Hurts, please. Leave me, please. Or is it love me?
It's probably please don't leave. Or something
God.
like that. Hold up. I wonder if I can.
Oh, we got the salt.
Help me. It hurts. Help me. Please
Sorry,
save me.
Oh, I feel bad.
Sorry, Larry. Maybe you shouldn't try to kill us. Alright, you ready?
What was the last one? Oh, I got them all.
Yeah. The
Okay.
Deogen.
Yep.
Yeehaw.
Alright, so I can either do one more or none more. And then I will probably have to.
Do you want to do one more?
I wouldn't mind it if you still want to.
The issue is either we repeat a map, we do a map
Yeah.
that might not work very well, or we do Asylum.
Ugh. I don't want to do the asylum.
Let's let good old chat decide.
Yeah, what do you guys think? Should we repeat a map or do the campsite?
Or should we do Asylum?
Ugh, I mean, I've never done it, so we could try it. Is it like...
I hate Asylum.
Is it
and I don't want to
huge?
do it. It's big.
Campsite for the spooks. Spooks. We got 2 campsites.
Spooks. Alright, campsite it is.
Let's try it. I hope it works.
Yeah, hopefully it goes well. Dots, I'll add an extra camera. Candle, crucifixes.
The mind flare aligns with the lore.
lighters.
I don't even... Honestly, mind flare I think was from the last season, which I hated. So... I hated season 3. It was so dumb. They tried to make it like, oh, it's the 80s, they're like little teenagers, and I was like, this is just... I don't want it. I didn't like both of those seasons. I hated 2 and 3.
Something like, hey, thanks for the follow. I got a follow.
Yay! Hello. Hello,
Welcome
new
on
follower.
in. Hope you like some Phasmo. You're getting the last round.
Yay!
We're going to camp.
Let's go. Michael Myers is gonna hit us up. Or is that Michael Myers? Is that who's at the campsite? I can't remember. We're
no,
Fredwood
it's
now.
Jason.
Oh, yeah.
No, Michael Myers is definitely not it. I don't know why it took me so long.
Jason. Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Jason Voorhees was at camp.
Yeah. Which sure is actually a reference to him.
I know. I thought that was fun.
Yeah.
That
Speaking
freaks
of
me out,
which,
though.
the generator is over by there.
Cool.
Also on Nightmare difficulty, Slenderman's in the woods somewhere.
What?
Yeah.
That's awful.
I think it's only on Nightmare. I don't know exactly where he's at.
I'm gonna say this, but Slenderman is literally so fucking scary to me that I am not okay with, like, looking at that game or even thinking about it. That's how scared I am.
I'm sorry I brought it up.
I don't know what it is, but, like, people, like, there was that whole, like, time where people were always talking about it, and I just, like, was so fucking freaked out.
That's fair.
So fucking spooky. Yeah, I don't like it. I don't care if it's a dude in a suit. I don't like jump scares. It's just kind of what it is.
Yeah.
It just kind of pops up out of nowhere. Ugh, no. No, thank you.
Wiz, I'll tell you what, even if that Friday 13th game is dead, I used to like that game. It was fun, at least in my opinion.
Can you not play it at all anymore?
I think you still can. It's just not updated anymore. Because I'm pretty sure the devs got yelled at because I don't think they got proper permissions or something.
I found the bone, by the way.
Okay.
It's over by this
on.
blue tent. What's that?
For my stram, I'm gonna show the Easter egg. Come on, mask. It's Jason. He's gonna kill me.
I'm so scared. There's some noise happening and I hate it.
Oh, what? Where? Yeah.
I think he's in this one and I don't know.
Where'd you go?
There's some horrible noise happening.
Jason. Oh yeah, you're right.
I'm doing it.
I don't even know where you. Oh, there you are. You okay?
Everything is awful.
Fair.
Do you hear
Oh,
that?
have you seen the? Hear what?
What is that?
You might be hearing the generator run.
It's like flapping against the wind.
I don't really know, man. But have you seen the body under the cabin?
I don't know. I know I've seen this face.
Do you want to go see it?
Okay.
But close whenever this map was added, and there was the all the UV stuff was like new in the like the lobby area. You know
Oh
what I'm
yeah,
talking about?
yep, I remember that.
Yeah, up on top somewhere was help me, I'm under the cabin or something like that.
What the fuck?
And if you actually come over here, there's a body under the cabin.
I hate that a lot. Well, they put some stuff over here. I don't think this was here before.
Yeah, if you come over right over here.
Oh
It's
my
right there.
god, that's the worst. Well, I'm not scared at all. Don't even worry about it.
Good thing we're just here for ghosts and not searching for bodies. Don't gotta report that to the police or anything.
Fucking goddamn it! We
No
go
ghost,
see
are
the
you in here?
spooky guy. There he is.
Helen Bishop. Helen, are you in here?
No, Helen can go away.
Helen.
Helen.
Oh, Helen, are you here? Can you give me a sign? Can you touch a door?
I hate this. I'm so scared.
What's wrong, Sue? I'm coming.
It's just the noise that it keeps making on the tents with the
wind hitting
it's literally so scary. Oh, leave me alone. Look at all these little baby tents. Come on, open. Dude! Open the door.
Oh, hey, Bone.
Yes.
What's the bone?
Don't say it. That's the tiniest tent I ever saw.
Helen, are you over here somewhere? Can you give us a sign? Helen, I'll play you some sweet tunes.
Oh, one time, the fire. One time I watched him walk around the fire.
That's kind of cool.
Can I turn the fire on?
You have to have a lighter. I turned on some lights.
Oh, now this is cool.
See, if this place was haunted, it would be pretty alright.
Yeah.
Helen, are you in here? Are you in this tent?
Hello. We're here to help.
I think I might have just heard a different tent open. I thought I heard a distant, like, rip open noise. Maybe I'm just tripping. I'm not tripping. Over here. Got an EMF 2 and also this thing is on. Are you here? Are you angry? Can you give me a sign? Where are you? Do you want us to leave? Should we leave?
This was the tent I was in earlier that I was freaking out
Are you
about.
goaded with the sus? Oh yeah. Where are you? Are you here? How old are you? Okay, I don't think it's spirit box. I'm gonna leave it on there just in case. Well, there too. It keeps interacting with this door.
I don't know how to close the damn...
Just drag it over to the other side.
Oh. There we go.
Alright, I'm gonna get more stuff.
Me too.
I just realized this tent is right by the entrance.
Yeah. Ugh.
You know what game I'm curious how you do playing?
What?
Dead Space.
I think I played Dead Space.
Did you?
Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna tell you. Is that the one where you're like chop their body up in a million pieces?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
And
played.
you're like out in space.
I played that one, and I liked playing it more than the Alien one because I could at least shoot them and kill them.
That's fair. I can respect that. I tried to play the first two Dead Space games when I was a bit too young, and they scared me too much, and I returned them.
Oh my god. Yeah, it was alright. I mean, it was spooky because I got spooked by all the guys coming out at me.
Yeah.
But I honestly was more because I was playing that and I was playing Alien kind of around the same time, and I was so fucking scared. Oh, I have a book as well. I'll just put it inside here, I guess.
So, two.
You want to write in the book there, Helen?
Any,
I did that.
Should
I put the dots like where? Where I suppose, like right here?
Yeah, put it like in the door type deal. I'm gonna see if I can spot. Oh, that's a ghost orb. Yeah, there's a ghost orb in the tent.
Oh, cool. Did you write in the book, Helen? Helen, I'm gonna need you to write in the book.
Helen, can you write in the book, please?
Is it 5 yet?
Doesn't
Nope.
sound like it.
See, I knew I was hearing some spooks over here.
Are you here? Are you angry? Do you want us to leave? Should we leave? It's still just 2 again. I can hear it. Oh, I think Dodge just happened.
Oh! I'm so scared.
I'm gonna... Let's go back to the...
Do we have a
truck.
camera up? Oh, we do.
Yeah, I put a camera down.
Okay.
I think Dot's, like, phased through me.
Whoa. Weird.
I'm not 100% sure since I think it phased through me, but... Yeah.
Is it like being alone? No.
No.
I'm gonna put some salt down. You wanna just watch it?
If you want me to.
Ooh, some salt.
There's that ghost orb again.
Hello.
Oh, I think it's hunting. I just heard the gate close. Hide, Sue, hide.
It's killing me. Ah! I was trying so hard. I didn't know where to hide, so I just kept running around.
Ah, shit.
Damn it. Ah, my salt.
Not the salt.
Oh, well, I ran
guess
into
I
a...
should have went in there with you.
I went into a dead end. And I don't even know where I am. I'm
You're
like
in
behind
a
it.
bush behind a tent.
I'm like way behind this
Jesus
tent.
Christ.
Well, because I thought I would just keep running and maybe it would be fine. But then I ran into a dead end.
If only.
Dang it, you stinky ghost.
I'm pretty sure I saw dots, but I'm trying to wait to see it again, and I'm not seeing it again.
Well, it responds to everyone, so I figured I was safe going in by myself, but obviously.
Oh, there's the dots.
Where? What?
Huh?
I didn't
You can't see it when
you're
you're a ghost.
Oh gosh.
They changed it to be like that because people would just have the ghost, like whoever's dead, just kind of sit there.
Yep. Oh.
Okay, well, I don't think it's Spirit Box. Oh, I haven't checked for fingerprint.
Oh.
Should have done that.
I checked all over for freezing temps, but I didn't see my breath or get any.
You weren't getting freezing temps. Banshee or Thay? Going off of that. Of course, it could be one of the things that I've marked off. But considering how many times the EMF's gone off and it hasn't gone to 5, I don't think it's that.
I
and
feel
it didn't
like
want to respond
maybe
to
the book was written in, but I don't know if that's true. There's just some... One of the books looks normal and the other book looks like it has like lines written.
I'll check it out here in a sec.
I could be
Take some
wrong.
sandy pills.
Be wrong. Can I see the ghost if it what?
You can see it if it starts hunting.
Oh. Hi Yeti, welcome.
This bitch turned the generator off. Nope, neither of the book's been written.
Okay. Oh, there was just a line I thought maybe.
Fingerprints.
Oh, really? Cool. Where'd you find them on this map? Like on the inside of the tent?
Yeah. It was on the left side on the inside. It is a banshee.
Okay, so we had fingerprints, ghost orb, and dots.
And dots.
Cool. Yay! Well, I died.
I'm gonna attempt the salt and the crucifix. Or I'm just gonna put the salt down. I'm not gonna attempt the crucifix thing because I don't want to beta hunt. Oh yeah, I should totally do that.
Where did I go? I went back behind.
I don't know.
Here. Okay, so you know this building that's next to the ghost house or the ghost thing? Oh, where you were?
Like
oh, there
the
you
bathhouse or something?
There's this little building right next to it, right?
Give me a second. I'm gonna salt around where the ghost was. Okay, hopefully he stops in that.
Building over here.
Okay, building.
Yep, you're going the wrong way. You're going the right way. Now go right behind the.
Oh, I see your flashlight light.
Yeah.
Sup,
I'm like way the fuck back here.
You're like stood up and your arm is caught in the tent.
I couldn't go any farther because I got stuck in the tent string, so then that's where I got killed. Also, it was very scary. It definitely was yelling and singing at me. I did not like that.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
I think the banshee's specifically if it's a banshee, it will sing.
Freaky.
Because I think let me read the thing. Banshee. Yeah, singing siren, known for attracting its victims through song.
Yeah, sure.
So I think all banshees will sing. Anyway, I'm not doing either of those extras.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't even see it at all, so I just was running away.
Yeah, it hasn't revealed itself other than that one hunt.
Rude.
And I got bait. Alright. Be good?
Yep, I'm good. Well, that's unfortunate.
So, on the bright side, you died twice and I died once, and we went through all but one map. So however many matches that is.
I feel like we made a good team of ghost hunters.
Yeah, that went well.
Or maybe we just got really lucky.
Maybe both.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go watch Stranger Things.
Alright, have fun with that.
Thanks for playing with me, Zombie. It was really fun.
Yeah,
I'll have to play some more. If you ever think of any like other games you want to play, I will definitely be down to download whatever, so.
Alright, yeah. We can always just DM and try and figure it out then. Cool.
Yeah. Alright, let's see. Who did I raid? Oh, you know what? I think my friend Ophelia is streaming like all night or something. Let me check.
Let me see who I want.
If you're raiding somebody, maybe I can also raid them. But let me see. Oh, no. I think Ophelia is still streaming, so I'm probably gonna do that. All night stream, that's crazy. That's wild. They redesigned Vash for the new Trigon anime? Oh, what? It's not good. Oh no.
That's not very Pogalicious.
No. They didn't need to redesign. Anyway. Alright, I'm gonna mute myself and raid Ophelia or whatever. So
Alrighty.
peace out, zombie. Thanks for playing with me again.
See ya. Yeah, it was fun.
It was a fun
I
night.
enjoyed it.
Have a good one.
You too.
Bye.
See ya.
Okay, fam. Let's hydrate. Thanks. I'm gonna drink alcohol instead, though. Hey, thanks for coming in, guys. I'm sorry I wasn't too active with chat today. It was kind of hard to do that and also talk to Zombie too, but thank you guys for coming. Let's rate Ophelia. Ophelia's doing some crazy... Yeah, I am. I'm gonna get crunk and I'm gonna watch Stranger Things and I'm gonna probably cry. Haha, yeah. Ophelia's doing some crazy like all-night stream, so we're gonna go raid her. Here we go. If you guys wouldn't mind sticking around for just a little bit longer, let's show some love. Right now, I think Ophelia's playing Minecraft or RuneScape. I can't remember. But they might also be playing something else because they were playing some really weird game earlier. So I'm carpeting my house in Minecraft. Hell yeah, dude, Kieran. Do you think I should set up a Minecraft server or something? Because that would be kind of fun, I feel like. I feel like that might be really fun. We can all play Minecraft together. Maybe we can, like, I don't know, fake D&D Minecraft. I just love Minecraft. I like playing it and I've been thinking about playing it a lot lately, so. Alright, fam, let's go raid Ophelia. Thanks for coming. I really appreciate you guys. I'm not sure when next stream will be next week. But probably, I want to say Monday night. That's the 4th of July. I don't know if you guys would be around, but maybe Monday or later in the week. So I'll set out a schedule this week since it's a little off. So have a good night, guys. Take care, and I hope that you have a wonderful weekend. Bye!